That went. We're good.
We're live. And there we go. Cool. And down there. Hello, welcome back to the Guild Hall. We are the Guild. Tonight we are doing episode 4 of our Celestaria campaign. Still nameless besides that, but here we are. Anyways, welcome back to another great session before us. First things first, we got a bunch of affiliate links in the description for any of this camera gear that you can't see but is there running the stream behind the scenes. So if you guys want to pick anything out, we'll get a small kickback if you do buy from it, or if you just want to see what we use. It's all linked down in the description. Also in the description is going to be our links to Instagram, TikTok, as well as like our Notion page. The Notion page is full of our in-character journals, so you can read a little bit of recaps, also just people's like characters' POVs of what happened during the last session. So you should have 4 perspectives of that every week, as well as you can see our house rules and all the source books we're using for the campaign. With that out of the way, let's get started with tonight's session. Through a contact known as Gregor Harnett, a noble in the city who ran and oversaw the production of grain as well as its storage, as well as its distribution throughout all of the Assyrian plains. So, you guys questioned him, eventually went off deciding that he could be a potential target for the architect, the I guess guise or name that's been gifted to the serial killer killing these nobles. With that, you guys have come up with all sorts of different ideas, leads, things to follow. One of those was staking out Gregor Harnett's manor to try to find the killer. Gregor Harnett escaping in the middle of the night towards one of his grain silos. You guys eventually all making it there, finding 2 knights, Sir Clingington the Unyielding and Will. So there, you questioned Will, got little to nothing out of him as you didn't really know much, but you picked up on a faint sense of magic. At first it was movement based, and then one realized it was teleportation, but more specifically through planes than on the same plane. So with that, you guys decided to head back out in the city towards the festival, where you came across the smell of smoke and fire. Hunting down this trail of smoke and fire, you guys went to blood and sinew covered grain spelled out rots feeds rots. And with that, that's where you guys pick up this session.
What the fuck do we do with this scenario? So the place is burning and we are...
There's a dead body hanging off the silo.
Yeah.
Not much we can do now.
Why don't we look around for a doll?
We're not in any trouble, are we?
There's just kind of a bunch of guards kind of standing there just like, oh my god. Like half of them are just like mouth slack, like what the hell is
I don't
this?
think anyone saw us with him.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
But
Is it a risk we're willing to take? Should we bounce?
I think we should look around real fast and see if there's any clues before it all gets trampled over by guards.
anyone see the architect or anything?
No, I'm sure he plane shifted out of here.
Yes. Can I give a quick sniff of the surrounding area to see if there's any
arcane
sulfur in the
Can
air.
I also do that?
Yeah, roll
Can I help him,
Arcana.
actually?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana? how else do you help him?
Well, I'll just roll my own then.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I have plus 0. 19.
Alright.
Better.
Yeah, getting closer, you feel that the presence of 2 spells had gone off. Yeah.
Two spells.
Two plane shift spells had gone off.
So in and
One
out.
to get, yeah, in and out, exactly.
Okay.
Can I get my plane shift spell animal style, please? In and out reference for you guys.
Double. I need a double plane shift spell.
Can I make a perception check?
You may.
Fuck. Not that good. 12.
12. Yeah, just in general
Just at the crime scene, yeah.
At the crime scene. Okay. That'll do. You notice that the sickle that's embedded in Gregor's chest shows years of wear. Its blade is dulled from decades of hard labor. It was likely stolen from a struggling farmer. And yeah, you think someone who's like better with tools would be able to try to track back its origin.
Were we able to get that down while the guards are... Oh wait, you can do your thing.
Exactly. Are me and Elle investigating? Or I'll just look at it and think that to myself, and I'll look over to my boy, and then I'll go.
I'm following.
He's following.
Okay.
What's
Can
Kino
I roll an
doing?
Is he
insight to
following?
follow that? Okay.
Natural 1? You still get it.
So we go,
You've been awfully quiet.
climb the roof, and we jump off.
So there's nothing else to see other than the murder weapon?
Not with the 12.
All right, well, let's get going, guys. Let's go.
Okay.
And I'll
Hop, skip, and a jump out of here.
I'll start running.
Okay. So you guys dip.
Yeah.
All right, where do you guys go? Keep in mind, you have this crime scene to investigate. You have the kill 2 crime scene
Second victim.
to investigate. There's still a couple other places to visit
Is it
of
nighttime?
interest. It's
still nighttime, so we
it's late. Yeah,
Well,
pretty late at
Investigate
night.
The second one, because probably not a lot of people will be around.
what do you think?
You see me like patting the popcorn off of the armor, and like I'm mainly focused on that. And yeah, if we're bolting, I'll be like, so what'd you guys see? Anything cool?
Well, why do you have that armor there?
Was hoping to give it back to him, but I guess he's dead now, so it doesn't. Should we give it back to the guards maybe?
Yeah,
Probably.
just leave it.
Or, like find a guard, like here's some.
Well,
of
maybe
old
not
armor.
directly.
Do you want this back? I was hoping to help get rid of. Why are we
I
not
think this
putting out
guard
the
needs
fire?
We're trying. There's like people throwing like buckets of water, but
We should
water
come
is
out, put
not
out the
anywhere
fire.
nearby.
No,
So
we
like
shouldn't.
running to
Come
go
on,
get
just
water.
Put it down and let's just leave.
Do you want this back? Is this of any use to anyone, or should we go put it in a museum? Or...
I mean,
It's a little burnt. Sorry.
someone else might want it. I don't think we need it. It's currently popping due to the heat, so it's probably not of much value.
Well, if you need it back, give me a call,
Wha-
and then I'll run off.
Okay.
What's happened?
Oh, what does that mean? Okay, let's go.
Okay.
We'll run off into the forest.
What kind of armor is this?
It's armor made out of like corn.
What does that mean?
What type of armor?
It-
Full plate.
Don't go
armor
and
made
do
out
it.
of corn.
Okay.
I have it stat block. I don't know what you want me to do with it. You're
Stat
not
block?
attuned to it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, should I put it on?
It's a magical
It's
item?
living.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Attune to it and find out.
While we're
takes an
running,
hour.
I'll start trying to put on the armor.
I thought you were leaving.
I
You
thought
just
you
gave it
left
to the
it.
guy.
No, I said if you want it back.
Is it magical?
Call me.
Attune to it and find out.
I'm gonna
You
start
can't
running.
attune to
I'm
something
gonna
that's
start
not
running down the trail and be like, "Help me put the straps on."
Can I? You were supposed to give it back.
They said they didn't want it.
That doesn't matter. That connects us to us being here.
They said they didn't want it, so here
That's
it is.
funny.
Someone help me put the straps on. Come on, I'm struggling here.
Is it a magical item?
I don't freaking know. It's corn. Half of it's gone. I ate half of it.
Arcana check. 17.
Oh.
It does seem pretty magical.
Shit.
Oh.
Never mind. You
All
can keep it. Let's go.
Done good.
And we run to the second person.
Then we run straight to the second crime scene.
Yep.
Okay, so you make it all the way back
With a
through like the
corn-
festival,
corn
like
soldier.
the festival like grounds and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And you guys make it back to the second crime scene where Lady Feldane's body is just laid there. The blood has been like dried now, like
Stolen by that guy.
the sun dried,
It's all
perfectly
sucked
cleaned
dry.
up. No, the blood is sun dried, caked to the concrete, just kind of there.
I'd like to.
It doesn't smell great
The
here.
body's still there?
Probably.
They're like holding it, the crime scene there for the investigators to like give the go ahead.
We're running
you know?
around.
We've just let the body stay here.
Okay.
Can I do a coroner's report on the head wound?
Yeah, give an investigation check.
Cause of death.
16.
16. Yeah, the head injury seems to definitely be from like from a fall. Like it's just blunt force head trauma that has just pulled a lot of the blood. But you see what also has pulled a lot of the blood, not from the head, but just at the throat. Clean slit. Just right across the throat.
He likes doing that.
Yeah.
So it was like a.
Yeah.
Type shit? Or was it?
Yeah. That.
Or was it? And then an hour later.
Oh shit. Maybe slit repair. Why'd you do that?
Again, because it was.
Oh, recut the sutures, take them out.
There's just like guards like standing around the crime scene, just like you guys. I'm sure have just shown your ID, and they're just watching you guys play out the thing. They're like, this must be part of the process. It's honestly kind of interesting. It's kind of
Does it work?
like a show at the theater. You'd go
I'll
see.
give him a little baby's first detective sticker badge. And I'll give it to him.
And the other guy's like, oh, no fair.
Sorry, roll just ran out.
Oh. And the other guy's like, I'm never gonna watch this on my.
Kino, you got any bright ideas?
Any insights?
You, Layla? Help us out here.
Well, why don't you see if there's any more plane and magic around? See if maybe he got in and out.
I'm not too good with that magic stuff.
6.
Maybe.
You get nothing right now.
Now,
sorry.
I'll give it a go.
A bug flies in, you're like.
Because he may have slid the neck another place. He
The
may have.
expert. Try.
That's an 18. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Come on. There's no way.
What is that? What is it?
It was literally locked at 18, and then the
And then
fucking
it-
table it started re-rolling, dude.
Well, it's because you put your hands.
What?
on the table. You put your hands on the table moves.
I did.
Oh
that.
my
The
god.
anticipation, you're like,
So you're
Oh, I
rolling
know.
14 Arcana? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Alright. 14 Arcana. Okay.
He may have slit the neck and then teleport and drop off the building.
Which one's it?
Okay.
Pick them out. If we get a copy, I'm not picking them.
So you guys have noticed that there's like pretty almost imperceivable cracks in the ground that spelled out the word fraud, and the blood moved into it. It seemed unnatural, like it was manipulated
Yep.
to be able to flow into that. As well as you do get on 14, you do get a faint residue of like teleportation magic.
Coming from here.
Not specifically a plane shift spell, but it is teleportation magic.
Okay.
They got a bunch of shit up their sleeves.
I will.
Can I repeat the same check on the roof and see if I can narrow down the location?
You want to go up to the roof?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to do the same Arcana check? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think that's cocked.
That's 12.
Damn it, dude. Whose side are you on?
12. You get a faint sense of magic, not from like towards like the back edge corner of the roof, not one that's visible to the street, but from like the back
So like you
edge
appeared there
corner.
and then walked over to the other side.
Probably when we saw him disappear.
Oh, when you ran.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was already there. Is there any entrance wounds? Or only exits?
For
For teleportation. That he gets.
Well,
He didn't roll high enough to.
God damn it! Well, we asked for it and we didn't get it, so.
Yeah.
I didn't even say there was. What?
Over there. You gotta turn on Fiona.
Oh,
turn on
I'm
your
so
light.
you just
Fiona.
getting.
I know, you got it.
Hey.
Okay.
I got the power.
I'll walk over to like the guards that are guarding the area that we're cool with.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, Captain Colonel, sir, reporting for duty.
What?
What?
Oh.
So backwards.
What, so you guys been here a long time, right? Looking at this crime scene. What do you think happened here?
Captain Colonel,
Yeah.
can I see some ID?
Oh, it's right here. Just badge, you know.
Are you sure your investigator's badge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought maybe I'd ease the tension, you know. Give my.
Does that the other guy? Does that actually protect you from anything?
I saved it from a burning house. That's
So you'd say it has a weakness to fire.
What?
So you're making yourself more flammable.
I like fire, so.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys have been around the crime scene for a while. What do you think? You know.
Oh, the guy with like the junior detective badge. So.
Aw, so cute.
Go on, Junior, tell us all you know.
You know what? I'll give him a fair roll. I'll give him a fair roll. He doesn't get to add anything. He's a civilian, but
Oh no.
well,
he's our.
if he gets an ad 20, he's gonna be cracked out of his
He's
mind.
our junior detective.
20.
That's not 20. Imagine. It was what was that? A 6?
Oh.
6.
He's about to get
All right,
demoted.
Junior.
He's like, all right. Look, people think she fell, but hear me out.
Okay.
Hidden trapdoor,
Oh, okay.
body raised up underneath,
Oh,
and they just they made a loud noise
I see.
that made it seem like this is too set up.
That's stupid.
Clearly, too set up. Like had to
think
be
you might-
staged,
I
like
think you might be
beforehand,
onto
set
something.
dressed. You know.
Junior, did we ask
So, like,
you
a-
for your opinion or for the
Yeah, no, we were
badge?
trying to figure out what they thought. You know, the
Yeah,
big
what
old
they
group.
thought happened.
I think we should go. I think
That's ridiculous.
Do you think that's a good idea?
That's what we got so far.
Well, then
just
let's
because
move
it's
the body and see if there's a trap door.
That's
No,
true.
don't move the body. Anything in his pockets? Anything or in Sarah Feldane's pockets?
Yeah, in her pockets. I'm sure she does. Somewhere.
Find it.
And then, touch the bloody pockets.
They're probably like dried shut at this point.
Uh.
Actually, no, because
Like
all the
a-
blood's like up here, not.
Well,
Like,
her
okay.
body's on the ground and the blood is all over the floor, so she's swimming in her. own
Unfortunately, the answer is no. She has nothing in her pockets.
blood. Oh.
She's in a dress and is not. Does not
She
therefore have pockets.
She doesn't
She's
have
in
the,
a dress.
she doesn't have the
So-
little sack on her waist.
No coin purse.
No.
No, nothing.
No backpack.
Broke
There's-
as fuck.
Roll me an investigation on this. How about that?
Bro. 5.
It's late at night. Yeah.
Someone else fucking robbed her? Junior, that was your job.
No.
Okay, can I go over our one?
Sure.
just because.
Gets worse. Imagine.
18.
18. Being a woman and having worn dresses before,
I mean, you don't know.
you notice
One
that
does.
Well,
You
fuck
notice-
me. Maybe I cross-dress in my free time. I'll have you know.
you
Can't.
notice that like the whole like shoulder side is like kind of ripped, like something would have been like
Yep.
ripped off and
Mhm.
taken before.
Okay.
However she got here,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
That's it.
That's what you were looking for.
That's it. Okay.
Investigation is very pinpoint. It's kind of annoying.
Okay. All right.
Well, do you want to help me move the body so we can find the trapdoor under there?
I don't think that would be
No.
necessary. What's...
There's no trapdoor, but
How do we know that? We haven't checked yet.
Did you... Well, you... So do you think that the trapdoor is exactly the size of the silhouette of her body?
Maybe it's a hole. Maybe it was like a little
Well,
box.
why don't you look around the body before we...
Well, it might be
decide?
right under there, right underneath.
So again, you think the trapdoor is the perfect...
I mean, at
exactly
this
on what she
point,
is.
if
Just
we've
be-
already
just be
looked
a
at everything with
circle.
the body,
Yes,
we can
but
move
this-
it out of the crime scene so it stops rotting in the square. Since we're done looking at it, anyways.
Well, that's not really...
Should we take it to the morgue?
That's not what we'll either.
No, but the guards can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But,
They're
All right,
holding it
all
for
right.
us, so we tell them when we're done.
yes.
So are we done?
Yes, we're done. They can move it.
Okay, Junior, I would like you to move the body so I can check and see if there's a trapdoor. Double check your math on this idea.
Junior?
Very
Okay.
intrigued.
Are you guys done with the body?
I think we're done, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, have we seen everything we can see in this scenario?
That's a good question.
That's not something
Are you asking me like just as a player for metagame value? Like,
What do you mean that's not a good
metagaming question?
it's not saying it's.
metagame question.
I will
It is
take
kind of a metagame
I will
question.
take a
It's like.
look
Have
around.
we finished this encounter? Or...
Yeah.
I will.
So is this scene over? Like, can we move on?
Or can we just have all the information we didn't get with our checks?
I will take a look around before the body gets moved.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I mean, it didn't land in.
Oh,
the
wow.
same-
A six?
Yeah,
A
six.
six.
Yeah, you think there's nothing else here?
Dude,
I'm good- I'm
you're
good at those
fucking
checks.
cursed,
I'm good at
dude,
those
I
checks.
swear.
You think there's nothing else here, and you think trapdoor is a good idea?
Okay, we're all good.
I'll just
There's-
walk like the nearby alleys and the nearby rooftops. for,
Okay.
Like
I'll walk over
30
to
minutes.
Junior.
I'll just look. For
Okay.
stuff.
Roll a perception. Unless you're looking hard for a particular thing, and then you can use investigation. But you gotta tell me what you're like
For
looking
clues.
for.
For plot?
11.
Okay. And that was for perception.
Yeah. And I see.
Okay. You don't really see anyone. You just all you see are potential stalls that could have had like witnesses to them.
Oh,
That was
good idea that I just had.
had.
I go back to Junior and I say, "Have we rounded up any witnesses?"
Junior looks around. No.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go in those stalls and I'm gonna look at the name tag on them and see, or in the address on them and see where I can go to find the people that work there.
Like, what's up? You're trying to do what? Go to the stall and.
I guess we can just come back to when they're here tomorrow. Or something.
That'd be wise.
Oh, I see what you
We're
mean.
not gonna come back though till the body's moved.
Well,
One's
we'll
gonna
see.
want to go
Well,
to a
is
crime
this
scene
is this
to buy
scenario
stuff.
evacuated? Or is this...
No, they're just secured the small
Just
area.
the- okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so they'll be back.
Alright. You wanna go to sleep? Kill time? Sleeping?
Sure.
There's nothing else to do.
There's so much.
So you guys
Then do something. Suggest
No, I'm just
something.
fucking
you guys are done with the body, the crime scene.
Yes, Junior.
You want
we
us
are.
to move it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's some security issues.
Come on, guys. And they just start like just dragging the body.
Do you... Oh, there they go. Up. They start fucking running away.
They do. They do.
Oh gosh.
Can I look for that trapdoor?
Make an investigation check.
You hate that trait.
No trapdoor.
No trapdoor.
Alright, well, let's get some
That's
shut eye.
great.
Let's think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's returned to your guys' rooms
What does
at
his armor
the
do?
Severed Spire.
What type of
But
armor?
once
is it?
he
Give me that-
attunes to it, he
give me
can
that-
have
give me-
the
just text it to me,
freaking
that text.
What
stat
is it?
sheet. What is it?
Now that he's attuned.
It's Captain Colonel.
Is he
armor.
tuned?
I've been
Yes.
putting it on for
Takes an hour.
however long, so just send it to me. Text me.
Oh.
It's in a book, so.
So
I'm not
select
gonna-
your, select your guys.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, but we're the current level, so you gotta pick the things.
Okay.
He's gonna lose his mind.
It's already been lost.
Okay.
Okay.
So, You guys go to take your long rest.
Yeah.
Sleepies in the night.
We do.
There we go. Does anyone want to take a peek-see at a journal?
No.
I read my own.
I write.
Oh,
I
you want
write.
to read it to us? Give it to us.
No, I read it in my hand.
I write my own.
Reads it to fall
So we would
asleep.
have to
Bedtime.
I mean, I can
Go
like
into
make it
someone's journal.
random if you guys want. Like,
I
go
mean,
into
we-
someone's
we
journal,
My journal will
but-
be out. I'll say that.
I
open.
Well, mine's
Yeah,
in
like-
my
like
room
full-
with me,
full on
so
open, yeah,
good
after
luck.
conversation.
Well, can we have
I'm a
it like?
sleeper.
And the whole party went to sleep, and then Samuel Jackson, or not Samuel Jackson, Morgan Freeman will start to like narrate one of our journals. And give
yes.
us
Let
some-
me get
some
my
discovery.
my perfect Morgan Freeman impression
There
out.
you go.
Okay,
And
well,
be
you know.
like,
It's been in the pocket
No.
for generations.
All right. All right. We wake up.
you guys wake up.
Sick.
let's go.
Oh, wait up. Put your pants back on. Let's go.
All right.
Kept me up all night.
That's one for the ages. Where is the page?
He doesn't have a page.
This
I
is why
have a
don't
page.
use the
He
journal.
doesn't have. He doesn't have.
Okay.
The coin
He's
armor.
just
He's,
pass
he's,
it over.
he's looking for.
Okay.
He just found random
Well,
armor and
I
he's playing
think-
it off.
I want.
You want to read it out to everybody so everybody knows what I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole point.
Duh.
You got all your secrets.
You just rip out the page and give it to me.
No, I'm not doing. No. So, as you awaken, the armor like catches some of the morning light, the new dawn. And this chest piece glows radiantly.
Disintegrate and die.
glows,
Absorbs and glows
It
radiantly.
absorbs my skin.
glows
Just like Edward
radiantly.
from,
This is the breastplate of morning light.
Interesting.
It's a built-in alarm clock.
And you get a +1 bonus to your AC. And you can use an
shit.
action on your turn to channel the armor's magic to emit a flash of blinding radiant light. When you do, all creatures within 30 feet of you are forced to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, a creature is blinded until the end of its next turn. Undead creatures have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 2d8 radiant damage on a failure, or half as much on a success.
Nice.
Once this property has been used, it can't be used again until the following dawn.
Nice. What type of armor is it?
It's the breastplate.
Can you wear that?
Corn.
AC 16. He's a fighter. He can wear it.
Heavy?
No, but can like physically with your strength.
Oh, that should be able to. Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
Pretty cool.
It's corn, so it's like
yeah, it's
Yeah.
corn,
It's lightweight.
it's like
Light armor.
carbon fiber.
That's pretty sick though. A little burst. Human Torch. Or the people from Iron Man 3.
Skin of a killer.
What?
That's medium armor. I'm fine.
Huh?
Twilight reference, buddy.
Yes. Classically
Yeah.
something I definitely have seen.
Lucian Vain, someone we need to talk to,
Hey,
but
Mason made one,
also
so.
not talk to. We need to talk to Mario
Human
about
Torch?
the.
Fantastic Four.
That was
explain it
not a
later.
Twilight reference.
It
The
was.
Human Torch.
That was not.
No.
Was that a Twilight reference? That was
No,
not
the
a
one I
Twilight
just
reference.
said.
What'd you say?
I just said.
You said
skin of a
Mason just
killer.
made one, and the
Skin
thing
of a
he
Yeah, and
he
then
said
you
was.
said.
I said
yeah,
something
yeah.
else. I don't know. Whatever I
Another
said.
Twilight reference.
His skin is glowing like Edward.
Yeah, he said, oh, like Edward.
Okay.
Like a
So much I don't care.
Show your car.
Man, the mics are great. They don't pick that up at all.
Oh, they did. Don't worry. I saw it.
I saw
Not
it.
really.
We have
Okay,
the
so-
Eban Warren. We need to figure out why Harnett, or what information the architect got from Harnett. We need
Okay.
to talk to Mario about the Eban Warren. We need to talk to our contact Lucian Vain with the investigation, and then just more shit on Underworld connections. And we have to deal with not Ethan. We have to deal with Ethan's Ezra.
Right.
Why is he belong
We
to
did
me
say
now?
24 hours.
He's your guy.
Because he's
My
your
He's
guy.
Kino's guy. He's not my guy.
Well,
We'll wake up in the morning, and I'll
Uh-huh.
be like, we got to get back to that club that we saw last night.
What?
what color?
What? Why do you
one
not have
that-
your pants on?
There was a club.
I wear the armor to sleep.
Just the armor.
Yeah.
It's a strange night.
They're still in their room.
Pops kernels on
Well,
the
we
wall.
shall go.
Let's go into Layla's room. Layla, go. Hello.
We're trying to go to the
Oh,
place
I forgot
we saw
my pants
yesterday.
too. Fuck.
Okay, well, I brought my pants.
What's this club? I don't know what we're talking about.
The Eban Warren?
We're talking about a club.
No, the place we saw yesterday when we were running.
That wasn't a club. That was a blacksmith shop.
Looked like a club to me.
Did it actually?
They had the little peep eye hole. You give them a code.
No.
Little secret.
They didn't.
You went to a blacksmith shop.
No, we just saw
It was
one.
a secret place. You
We didn't.
open up the little
not
slidey door
secret.
Well,
and
don't
look
we have
through
a
the
sigil?
top.
What if we take the sigil there?
What sigil? Oh, the effigy.
Yeah, whatever it
I
was.
think that's more arcane
It's an amulet.
than physical. But perhaps we could find an expert, and they could tell us more than
Someone who
the
could at least
best
see
mage in
how it
the
was
city.
made.
Same.
No, but we need to talk to Mario the Meat Man about the Eban Warren, and then I think if we don't get much from that, we could talk to Lucian Vain.
That's gonna be a delicate conversation.
Mhm.
Definitely one where we need to talk beforehand.
Yep.
And maybe let the person who specializes in talking.
I'm very good at talking.
Ah.
I
All
mean,
your
if we-
extensive farmer knowledge.
If we had to express my ability of talking on a scale, it'd be plus 6.
Farming or
It would be
anything
plus
other farming?
6.
I never had anybody complain about my talking, so.
Oh, you're not that observant, are you? Let's go to Mario's Meat Shack.
That's my favorite place.
Well, we gotta go to that club first, though.
No, we don't. It's not a club and it's not necessary.
I saw Ezra was working there.
No. What? I only lied to you when I said that.
Those were his eyes. I saw them.
They weren't.
I know for sure they were.
You really love this guy, don't you?
Well, he's the person who's gonna be selling alcohol
Man.
today, and apparently you guys all hate that. So maybe that should be top priority, unless you don't want to be having him sell some.
Ezra? Yes, he is indefinitely suspended from selling any more wine.
Well, he's selling it this morning, and when
No,
we woke
not
up,
this morning. 24 hours is separate than next day. So he should, if he's selling anything right now, then he's breaching our contract.
Was it a noble honor breaching contract?
He's breaching our contract.
Well, let's go check up on him.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do this.
Just
To the
the sigh of.
To the club.
Oh,
It's the
It's
last
not the
episode.
club.
To the club.
to the club.
Not the
Everyone follow
So
me.
you guys are going to the
Stall.
forge to check up on
Honey, I
Ezra.
don't
We're not
think
doing
he's
that.
gonna
We're going
be
to his
there.
stall.
He's at
Going
his
to
stall.
his
How would he be at his stall? we were just there last night. He was
I'm
right
going to
across
kill
from the
both of them
crime
this
scene.
time.
Maybe he goes to the party and then he goes back to Stone.
He was at-
there still.
He was at the club.
Okay, how about this? You go over there,
Mhm.
you go see him, and we'll just check out his stall really quick.
That's a good idea.
Okay, then you guys meet me over at the club where he clearly is.
No,
No.
we will meet you.
If
in
we
front
don't
of
find him at the stall, we'll
Mara's
meet
Meat
you over
Shack.
there because he's obviously over there.
There you go.
Okay.
And then if you don't find him there, go straight to the meat shack and not his.
Sure.
Is it? Okay. Got it.
You never see that.
Okay, who
Oh,
wants to run their?
shop
Who wants to run their scene first?
They got it.
Oh, you guys got it.
We're gonna go
I
first.
guess you're gonna go first.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna find jack shit, so I feel like.
Well, I think
No.
we should have you guys leave and then him leave.
Okay,
Why does that always have to happen? It's
Because
not
you guys are gonna be on separate plot lines. It didn't happen. It didn't happen last time when you guys went two separate ways. You just.
Yeah, but that was.
But this is like gonna be two separate scenes. You guys might get different stuff.
okay.
Okay.
Like, what if Ezra's there? Then you know that Ezra's not gonna be there if we run their scene, right? Or vice versa.
We'll go first.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. So
Ours will
let's
be
do that.
Yeah.
These scenes
It's
shouldn't
gonna be
take too
really-
long, but
Quick and painful.
Don't walk too far.
don't walk too far.
Is he there?
You go to Ezra's stall. You guys appear. He's just like at his stall, and he's like kicked. There's a line waiting, and it says closed on the top, and he's just like, got 3 more hours, folks. 3 more hours.
Yes.
He's like showing like
Popular.
he has like a pocket watch.
All right, how are we gonna do this?
All right, there they are, the party killers. It's the party killers.
Who's saying this?
Ezra, he's pointing you out, and like, the party killers.
Can
And then all the mob is just like, hey, it's the party killers.
we're gonna use some. Well, we won't use that enough.
What are you talking in your basement, Ezra?
How about we show everyone your little fucking basement?
The party killers.
Layla, you're taking the lead.
Mhm.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Fucking
Just
kill
gotta
us.
figure out which one we want to use.
We struck.
You guys-
Crucified.
Yeah, you guys are gonna become part of the investigation you're investigating.
Okay.
be great.
It's gonna be so good.
Going to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean now the crowd's all riled up, right? Mad at us.
Yeah, they are riled
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, please come down. This is a non-violent rebellion against the party killers.
It is a question I've had for a bit with this. Do people recognize me because my hair's purple?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Cool.
Whether these guys recognize you, who knows? They're probably drunk on wine for like 2 weeks, but it's fine.
Probably, but also they haven't been getting their regular supply of wine, so.
We already know the hangover lasts a week and a half, so.
It does. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, Layla.
I can roll for performance if you want, but I'm gonna just start singing the hero song and see if I can distract them and kind of like draw the crowd away.
Yeah, roll for performance.
Okay. 17 plus 7. So. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see they kind of all like, so you're just like leading them away.
Yep.
Yeah. Since you guys are
Getting
pretty
everybody
close to like kind of where the
clapping,
stage
chanting,
are,
we're
you're
going,
probably just backing up like to
Pretty
go
much,
towards like
exactly.
the
Yep.
stage.
Yep.
Um,
An acapella this time.
Sick.
Oh yeah.
Elliot's there at the stage. He's like fumbling around trying to like make some sort of like show happen. He's like
Elliot, darling, I owe you.
like half of it's like not working. It's like broken again.
Okay.
He's like
They're
out of
loving it
arcane
anyways.
batteries. He's like,
They're loving it.
come on. He's like trying to do like stage show because like none of his
Love
lights
you,
are
sugar.
working.
You know that.
He's like, and the crowd is like kind of come over this way. So now Ezra's just like,
You
he like
just-
ducks under. He like
were
ducks
saying-
under his like counter.
That's
You're like,
Me,
Ezra.
I'll fucking jump over the thing.
Okay, roll perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
What? What do I
Roll,
see?
roll perception.
What do you mean? Is he gone? My passive perception. I go, it's all black, and I go.
What's your passive? What's your passive?
12.
Okay, yes, roll investigation at this point.
What do you say?
Because your perception is trash.
My passive perception
Yes.
is trash. One better than a standard person. 13.
13.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
also
looking,
looking-
I'm also looking.
This
11.
okay. This guy for you rock over the counter and you just see like he's gone. His like counter there is like he has like all sorts of like different cabinets, like different like shelves and jars and stuff, and you just see he's gone. You don't see him at all right now. You can roll for investigation if you're like hopping over as well.
Can I do
Ezra.
perception.
We're not the people to play this
You
game
can do
with.
perception
I can.
just to see if you see anyone.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see anyone.
I'll say
There you
I'll
go.
say we're not the people to play this game with, and I'll take out my dagger, and I'll just start. I'll one cabinet. I'll fucking boom. I'll stab it in there.
Okay. I need you. I need
love
you. Okay.
This is great.
I open a steamroller and I drive.
Okay. There are 6 cabinets. You have a 1 in 6 chance of hitting him. I'm gonna roll a d6. You're gonna roll a d6.
And if it's the same number,
If the
we
same
kiss.
number,
I hit.
if it's the same number, something's gonna
Let's see it.
happen.
Okay, this is so fun.
Fuck.
Oh.
4 and 1. You
Does he say? Which one does it come from?
comes from the third one over.
I'll shadow the fucking the door the fucking cabinet door. Ezra.
Okay.
You hear scrambling jars clinking. Like
We're just joking, buddy. You can come out. We just want to talk.
for you over in the first cabinet. You hear, no, I can't. And then you hear more scrambling. He like runs over to cabinet 6.
I open them all.
You just see he's like curled in like behind the stuff like ah!
That's your buddy.
Don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill you.
Are you sure you stabbed the hole in my cabinets?
Just say hi. Don't worry about that.
Ah, that was a hi.
Yeah.
That was hello from where you're from?
That's where he's from.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, buddy?
Don't return it.
Not good. I have not sold any wine today. the beast could awaken.
Well, we're gonna work on getting an investigator down here to double check your story, and in which case they will contact us. Until that happens,
Okay, who's the investigator?
they'll make themselves known.
Oh, okay.
But we're on.
Well, I'm going to sell wine.
You're not.
Okay, so just for reference, okay? So the investigator comes. What happens? What are the outcomes that could happen?
That we will solve your issue at the base instead of prolonging it.
Okay, so they come, they see all the tentacles in the basement, and they are just like,
They'll be briefed. and
Uh-huh.
they'll Be surprised.
okay, and they'll be like, okay, so there's tentacles. Where you get it from? And I just have to tell them.
No, they are going to make sure that your story that you are feeding a beast is correct, and then we will have to
Okay.
take steps from there to solve the base of your issue instead of prolonging it. Does that make sense?
Well, how do you fight a god?
It's not a god.
Are you sure?
Very.
Have you met it?
Yes, we will have someone that will meet your god or make sure
Okay,
you're not fucking
so
insane.
say there's someone that is talking in my dreams to me.
Is that a crossbow over there?
There's someone talking to me in my dreams, okay? And you expect just a group of people to...
Can I make a general
Don't
insight
go-
check to see if this is coming from someone that has fucking insanity or someone that actually is being blackmailed by, not blackmailed, but being forced by an elder god?
Yeah. Your DC's 18.
19.
There you go. It's basically a pretty much like a mix of, he's pretty dang sure this is like an elder god that's like speaking to him in dreams and is like threatening him in a certain way, and this is the best devised method he could come up with to do it. Is he insane? Yeah, he's been doing this for years. Bottling tentacles into wine is not like, you know, great on the psyche. I gotta say, you know. But he's pretty convinced about what he's like in a genuine way. But yes, he's also insane.
Okay, what do you think, Ren?
We'll tell the Lucian Vain. They'll dispatch other investigators, I guess. But this isn't our current
That works for me.
issue. He'll corroborate, and
You better.
it won't be our issue.
So how long is the hold on the wine?
Someone will come later, and he will tell you more information. But until that happens, do not sell anything.
Okay, what if I sell the wine without the tentacles in it?
Are you really going to do that?
Okay, what if I sell the wine with like an eighth of the tentacle amount in it?
If you tell people exactly what you think the wine does, and they still no, you know what?
That
I will agree to these terms, sir.
no, because then people are still getting their souls harvested to get buzzed.
It's only a little bit. It's only a little bit.
At least when it's consensual. I think it's okay.
It's only a little bit.
It might be slightly longer than
Things in a little bit of a dose is
If
okay.
clearly explain to each and every customer that you are that the wine.
I will
give
make
their
a
soul to the
big
elder
sign.
god.
We'll rebrand. We'll call it Tentacle
Yeah,
Brew.
this isn't.
We'll call it Tentacle Brew, okay? And you too. The slogan will be. Okay, hear me out.
True.
Hear me out.
True.
The slogan will be, "You too can feed an elder god," and people will be all about it.
And how long do you think this?
The problem is solved. We are saved.
Oh god.
He like goes in the back and he's starting to like either hears like
You start painting shit.
he's like just making signs.
All right, Ezra, you take care.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, you might be shut down later, so don't let that surprise you. But until
I
then-
will be above board. FDA approved tentacle brews.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I will see what Kino's up to.
Yeah, you guys go bring him in.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
His accent got better.
I hate that episode.
Yeah, it did. I know. He was
Yeah,
like,
it did. The
oh,
voice was
now.
funny.
Oh god, which character is he about to meet? Alright, chatteronies. I don't know who's watching. If you're watching, thanks for tuning in. And he's back.
That was a long time.
Sorry, they did a lot more than I thought they would.
Yeah, they farmed.
They did farm content. There's a couple shorts.
Here I am.
Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure I figured out what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Just so you are aware, my armor class is now 17.
Okay.
Because the breastplate, originally I was running leather, or no, studded leather, which is 13 plus dex.
Yeah.
Max of 2. This is breastplate 14 plus dex, max of 2, plus the extra one, so now it's at 17. Because my dex is 3.
Okay.
So I went up in 2. And I do run a shield as well if I want to run it, so I'll have a 19 in total if I run shield.
Okay. We'll just make him hit really hard.
Hey, they'll suffer, not me. I'll be okay.
All right. Yeah, so you approach what you believe to be is a club.
It's a club, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Eban one.
It's called the Starlet Forge, which I don't know if your character actually read the name and figured it out if it was the Starlet Forge or whatnot, but
I feel like if they read the Scarlet Forge, they would still think that's
that it's still the club.
that's
Yeah.
a club.
Yeah.
Or it's a front for a club.
Yeah.
Because why else would you have the...
Yeah. You make it back
Okay.
into this like kind of like this like to lay out the building, you basically have like what is a 2-story building where the front half of the story goes out and over.
Yeah.
And so underneath you have like this open awning kind of thing. And you have this like shifting galaxy star kind of like
Ooh.
under ceiling as you like walk up to the Starlet Forge. And you inside you hear like dink, dink, dink. And like a solid beat, I'd say.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like music.
yeah, and the door is shut. Everything is shut on it.
Okay.
What do you do?
I will walk up and just like knock on the door.
Yeah, you knock on the door. You hear the tink, and you ding stuff. You hear like clatter of like stuff gets set down. Then you hear like a hello.
Hello? I want to get in.
Why?
Because I want to.
Who sent you?
I was just checking out the place, but one of my friends is here, I guess, or was here, maybe he still is.
Okay. Who's your friend?
Ezra, I think. They're a pretty popular person around the town.
Oh, the Rock Gut. You're a friend of Rock Guts?
That's kind of mean name to call him.
That's what he calls his shop. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, yeah, but is this your shop for me to call you Starlight? Scarlet?
Well, my name is not Scarlet or Starlight or...
Yeah, so why are we calling him Rot Gut or whatever, call him by his name, you know?
I mean, everyone gets names here if you've been here long enough.
What's my name?
Have you been here long enough?
Am I Detective Man? Am I the chosen hero who's definitely not lying about their position?
Are you the chosen hero who's definitely not lying about the position?
Because people you call me Kino, that's my name.
Well, nice to meet you, Kino.
Yeah, and you are?
He... and he opens the door, and panning down, you see, this, like, absolutely jacked dwarf. He has, like, a full white beard. His beard is, like, looks like it was white, but is covered in soot and, like, burning little crisps and enders. He holds his hand up to you, his, like, absolutely jacked arm. He has, like, huge forearms. He holds his hand up to you. He's like, name's Jorgen Flintbeard.
I'll ask, is it customary to get to their level, or is it fine to reach down? Like, which is the nicer variation?
Roll me. I mean, you lived in Stonebrook, so roll me a pretty easy history check, because Stonebrook is a dwarf.
I want to show my respect. What am I rolling?
Just a pretty easy, like, DC 5 history check.
History check. I got a 6.
That was almost too close. You treat me normally. You don't go down there.
Oh, okay.
Going down there would be so rude.
I'll reach
He reached a hit, you know.
It's good to meet you.
He's like, yeah, well met. So, how can I help you?
Well, I thought I saw my friend was here last night. Is he not here today?
No, the only person here last night was me.
Huh. Interesting. Could have swore Somebody else maybe said something about my friend being here. Well, I'm already here, so I might as well. What do you do? Where's the club?
He's like,
I heard some pretty good music in there.
he's like, I was
Foreign to me, but
I was
but I
hammering
respect.
I was hammering my spoons.
that sounds like an amazing instrument.
He's like,
I'd love to see it in person.
he's like, well, I don't own this place. This is Starlet Forge. It's kind of like a forge masters can come here and just kind of forge stuff
Oh, I see.
during the
You like
festival.
music. Okay.
Sure, we're not well, we are a club of blacksmiths.
And you hone your craft.
I mean, yes. I'm the greatest forge master of this generation, but
Okay.
you know.
And is Forge Master a title that you get when you make your first album? Go platinum? What?
I mean,
you work with
typically we
platinum?
don't forge with I mean, I've made a few platinum spoons in my time.
And that would make you a Forge Master.
It does make me a forge master. They were the best spoons. It's the Archmage's personal set of spoons.
Mm-hmm. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Does he play?
Play what?
Whatever spoon instrument you're talking about, I don't...
No, it's a spoon.
Yeah, I got that.
No, he
part.
walks
He's playing
over and
off
he
of the
grabs
spoons.
like a spoon off the shelf. A spoon. He's like, I forge in the fire
Okay, yep.
spoons
Okay.
for eating. You eat
Not
with
for
the
music. Not for music.
I suppose you could make music out of it, but
So-
no, it's
so then I
it's
ask the
for
same question.
eating.
Does the Magister, does he play? Because you made him a full set of spoons, assuming in every
Well, I don't
octave?
make anything else but spoons, so he had no choice but to buy only spoons.
Okay, so
He's like a
maybe he
big
plays
spoon, a
different
little
instrument.
spoon, another big spoon, another little spoon.
So maybe he plays a different instrument then.
He might. I don't know what the Archmage does in his spare time.
Okay. And you make only spoons?
I only forge spoons.
Have you ever made anything else other than a spoon before?
No.
Doesn't that
I mean, swords are just spoon-shaped murder sticks. Therefore,
so
they
you-
are
so
morally
you make-
inferior.
Oh, so
No,
you
they're
make other things that
No,
aren't
I
spoons.
don't make other things because a sword is just a spoon, but it's a murder stick.
Okay.
So I don't make them because it's not a spoon. It's morally not
see.
right to make a murder stick spoon.
Do you ever have people come in and they want some big spoon, but only the end of it so they can like put it on their shoulder for protection?
No.
No, never have that.
No.
Interesting. And this is a guild of some sorts where you and your compatriots and other people make dangerous murder weapons.
Yeah, other people make morally bad
Okay.
spoon-shaped things, but I make spoons
I see.
and only spoons.
Is this? Excuse me if this is a rude question, but how old are you?
About 135.
Okay. Do you mind looking at something for me? Just a little peek.
Sure.
One, how do you fancy my new personal garb? I know it's a little weathered.
Well, it's not spoons, so it's not made out of spoons, unfortunately.
So you only look at things that are made out of spoons.
I look at other stuff, but spoons are made out of metal, so
Okay.
and your
Okay.
armor is made out of armor. It's made out of corn, so
It's strong, I think. I don't know. We got it from an old friend. We disrespect him. I tried to save his armor. He died. And I tried to give it back and they said they didn't want it. So I said in his honor I'll wear it, to represent him. Just for now.
and your friend is not the recently departed Gregor Harnett,
Oh no, he is. I didn't remember his name, so
but you were friends.
no, like I said, my compatriots disrespected him, and so in the hopes to when his house is burning down, I was trying to make it up to him and save his most precious belongings.
Okay,
but
so
then
you
when
were
he
at
got
the
back out, he was gone.
so you're at the scene of the crime when this house burned, and you stole his armor.
No, his house was on fire. We went to go check it out.
Okay.
We had talked to him during the day. We went to
Okay.
go check it out, and his house was on fire, so we went to go see. And I saw his house was on fire. We didn't see him anywhere, but I was like, oh no, he might be in trouble. So I ran through his house looking for him, looking for anything. He had originally said his armor was really important to him. And so I said, because you're not here, if I can save it, then maybe we can make it up to you for like being rude.
Okay, so you saved the flammable armor.
Yeah. Pretty impressive, right?
And not the spoon I made for him.
I mean, I could go back and get the spoon. I didn't. Again, we just met. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I can go back in there. I can get the spoon for you, maybe.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I mean, you seem like
it was
really
one
important.
of my best crafted things. It's a pile of hunk now. It's not gonna do me good.
No, it'll be fine.
Nope, it's not gonna do me
Was
any
it
good
not
now.
crafted perfectly to be? Like,
It was.
Like
It
you
was
just
not.
polish it up and it's all good. Like it shouldn't have melted.
No, it definitely melted.
Okay, as a kind gesture.
House fires get very hot.
As a kind gesture, because you have let me come into your house and we're now friends. If I were to get this back for you, even if it was a pile of metal, just for good measure, just to be buddy pal, cool people. Would that matter, or you don't care?
I mean, I can turn it into more spoons, sure.
But like, it seemed like it mattered to you a lot, but now it
It did. It was one of my best works of art, but
So do you want it back or no?
I'll take the scrap metal back, yes.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
On that note, I know you said you don't make dangerous murder weapons. I happen to have a dangerous murder weapon. Do you mind looking at it and maybe giving me some more information about it?
Okay.
If you know, because 133?
135.
135. Sorry, you 2 years. You look 2 years younger than I thought.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So yeah, if you don't mind looking at it, give me an idea.
Sure.
Is anything you know?
Sure, I'll look at it.
I'll pull out my porcelain, whatever.
Oh,
sword.
your sword?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
As far as I was told, it potentially was dwarvish. I think. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. That's part of the point. But
he unsheaths it, holds up to the light.
whoa!
He's like,
I don't think you should be doing that.
That is bright.
I don't think you should open that.
Why not?
I haven't opened that ever, and I was given it when I was 4 years old.
And you haven't opened it to look at your blade?
Nope, they told me don't open it, and you just did that right now.
Okay. Well, I can see why.
Okay.
Now,
Is it bad? Are we screwed now?
we're not screwed. I wouldn't show this to anyone else.
Oh, I haven't.
Good. Don't.
It stays in my hip.
Especially
I don't
any
open it.
other forge masters, any other blacksmiths. Don't
Is
show
it, like-
them.
Is it like good, or is it a disgrace to your race? Or
Well, okay. Me personally, it's not a spoon.
something?
We
Yeah.
all understand how I feel
So,
about
but-
spoon-shaped murder sticks,
But,
okay?
but it was good to trust you because you're spoon man, master
Well,
of spoons.
Yeah, I don't really care. Look, I'm a nice guy. I just make spoons, and that's that.
Mhm.
But the material is pristine. The material your sword is made out of.
So people might try to take it to make stuff out of. Okay.
It is so rare that almost no other piece exists. It's such a rare gem deposit. You only see in fancy high-end jewelry at of artifacts and stuff. It is so hard to find in Harvest.
I see.
Yes, do not show that. That is a lot of this material, okay?
I'm well
lot.
aware. Yeah. Okay.
Is
Like I said, I haven't
It
showed
is
anyone.
high in
haven't opened it.
honestly, don't show anyone ever. Don't show it to people.
If you guys are gonna get
Don't
robbed
show
on
it
the
to the
streets.
blacksmith. Don't show it to a forge masters. Don't bring it to a black market. Never a black market. Don't
Can I get a
show,
lot of money for
don't
it?
show vendors. Don't show a lot of money for it. Yeah, you could probably own an entire country.
Whoa. Okay. I don't. That's too much responsibility. I don't want that.
Yeah, you also don't want that amount of rare resource getting into people's
They're
hands.
gonna get jumped.
Don't.
But you only care about spoons, so it's good to trust you.
Personally, I'm doing fine. I don't need the money. I also don't even know how to begin forging
Spoons of that quality must be.
spoons out of that material. I
I see.
don't get it, but Yeah, I wouldn't show that to people willy-nilly.
Oh,
That was crazy.
I don't. I'm so surprised that you opened it. It has.
You said, look at the sword.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna look at the
How
hilt
am
and
I
look at the gems on
Oh,
it.
yeah, let me look at the hilt of the...
It has dwarvish designs.
All we
on
care
it.
about is the blade. Yeah, I bet it has dwarvish designs on it. He's like, look at this patterning. Do you see this patterning? This
Yeah. Like I said, it
the
looks
Guild of
dwarvish.
Dwarves that made this are legendary.
I can read dwarvish, but not that dialect. I don't know what that is.
Well, yeah, it's not dialect. These are runes. This is...
Oh.
These are...
Oh,
this is not
is that
dwarvish
signature?
language. No, this is...
Oh.
These are enchanted runes. This
I thought it was
is...
just someone's bad written signature on there.
No, this weapon is... It belongs under lock and key, personally, I believe.
Well,
Do you know who forged this? No, you don't know who
that's why
forged
I'm
this.
asking you. I have no idea. I am but 110 years younger than you. So,
Once upon a time, a long time ago, back when the gods vied for power, there was a guild of dwarven blacksmiths known as the Guild of Avondale.
and you think this sword is from that?
I think this sword is from that. They used to make weapons to try to kill all of the kings of ruin, the counter gods, the evil, however you want to call them.
Interesting.
These were weaponry devised for protection against humanity. You have to be seriously strong to be able to actually wield it and utilize it.
Are you good at keeping a secret?
I mean, I'd like to say so.
Okay, well, then I'll say.
I've kept a secret for 135 years.
Interesting.
I
You kept a
will
secret since
not
you were-
tell
since you were
you.
born. You kept a secret.
I've kept a secret since I was born.
Well, because if you could keep a secret for that long, surely
course.
you could be trusted with this information. Are you a traveling blacksmith, or do you stay here in the town?
I stay here.
Okay, and people don't typically come inside.
Not typically. I mean, other forge masters, part of our guild,
Mhm.
do, but
Yeah, but typically no one comes inside.
not other people. Sometimes they do, like, oh, there's a shop. Nope, actually, we just make things here.
I see. So I'm
Yeah.
special, kind of. We're
Well,
cool. Like
not like people aren't allowed in.
I see.
Like, but typically you have a membership, and
see,
you make
yes,
things,
yes.
not necessarily like.
Now I'm just gonna tell you a story, and you can take that as you will.
Okay.
And I'm telling this because I trust you.
Uh-huh.
Because if someone could keep a secret for 135 years, surely they can keep mine, and they definitely won't spill it in the next couple of days. As far as I'm aware, the origins of the sword were from potentially, but not saying actually, blood-related things, but not blood-related things, but blood-related things.
Well, with the material it's made out of, I would suspect so.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that I'm aligned with any of the people who might have had possession of this sword at all, ever. But
Okay.
just had to get that off my chest.
All right. Well, I will keep that close to heart.
How much are your spoons worth, if you don't mind me asking?
I make spoons of varying degrees. Depends how much money you want to invest in a spoon, and then I'll make it.
You go up and down in value.
Just different material and
Oh,
how hard it is to make. Yeah.
I wonder. I'll go get your scrap from the house.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might have some guards still there, but I'm sure we're cool. Me and the guards are cool like that, so
Yeah.
we can figure it out. But maybe we get in this investing business on these spoons. Sounds intriguing.
Okay. We can see.
I see.
Recover that metal first, and we'll talk.
I'll be back.
Okay.
If I brought my friends, would they be allowed in? Are they cool like that? Or
Well, you might need some friends to bring the metal back, so.
oh, okay.
If you guys bring it back, yeah, that'll be cool.
I see. Okay.
Do your friends know about your sword?
Oh no.
So we should just keep that a little...
Yeah. Don't say anything about it.
Okay.
Try not to let that slip.
Okay.
Try to keep that on the low key.
Okay. Sure.
They also, I don't think they'd, and I didn't even recognize it, to be honest, in terms of its quality you're telling me here,
Mm.
I don't think they would,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Sure.
So, well, do you in the guild, do they have shops around in the?
Yeah, they tend to like to go sell their wares.
Okay.
It'll be a stall and it'll have a little stamp with like.
Oh, it'll
the
have like a
Forge Master's
branding
brand on
I
it,
see,
yeah.
I see. That's smart.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you just sell your spoons as ordered. You don't really have.
Yeah, they're just a 2-order kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I see. Okay, well, I'll be back with your metal
All right.
sometime soon. I don't know.
Okay.
Depends on how hard they've blocked up
Sounds good.
his house these days.
Sure.
But I'll see what I can do. Am I looking for something shiny? I'm assuming it was in this kitchen, right?
No, it was in the art gallery.
Oh.
It was
okay.
an art piece, yes.
Oh, okay.
It was very
I'm
shiny.
very sorry.
Yep.
I'm very sorry.
Yep, it was worth a lot of money.
I kind of just ran through the hall of his main area. I couldn't get to his gallery in time. So.
It's
But,
alright.
is there any other noble people who maybe carry around their spoons with them, or have art galleries spoons, so that, assuming that something bad happens to them, not saying I'm aligned with that, assuming that something bad happens.
Oh, you want to be like a retrieval person for dead people's spoons?
Just because you care so much about your spoons, and because now I feel like I should care a lot about the spoons.
I don't care about
If I
the
get
other
them-
people's spoons
Oh,
or
that
getting
was
the
the only
metal.
one that mattered. Okay.
That was
I
yes.
see. Makes sense.
Okay.
Well, I'll be back with that spoon
All right.
sometime soon,
Yep.
and that rhymes, so it has to be true.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna cut to break. We'll be right back.
I was
Eli commented.
And we're back. So, you guys have all met back up at the Meat King after having your own separate streams, separate moments.
in your personal space.
No, look, you gotta sit
I
by
have
your
to sit by my
slot.
log.
You have to sit by your log, dude. Stop cuddling.
I had to scoot over because of my log.
You can scoot over this way.
No, because my logs are.
Can we move my log closer to Isaac's?
No, Isaac, you need to scoot over because your log's all over the
Dude.
place.
Well, no,
Two
you
elixir,
should,
Clash
no,
Royale
you
reference.
should stay where you were, so your head didn't get cut off by the.
No, it doesn't. It should be
It
fine.
does, it's better though. It's fine. All right.
They don't
You guys. On that note, you guys are out the Meat King shop.
Hello.
You guys are outside the door after just meeting up. Kino is definitely late to this.
Yeah.
Like you guys were all there
It
before.
took a while.
He's also like on the other side of town,
That's my town,
where
man.
from you guys are, because you guys are within the same district. He's like, he's up in like the neighborhood
I'm
district.
sprinting. I'm going so fast.
I'm running.
Kino, hello.
Who's my-
Well, is he there now?
Sure, I'll be there right now.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
there.
He appears.
You guys are there.
Any
Okay,
luck?
good.
Finding
No, but I got an interesting conversation with a dwarf guy.
Any information about the investigation?
Oh no. We had just casual conversation, you know. conversating. Making friends.
Nothing crazy or nothing important?
Making friends. So,
Okay, well,
networking.
Sounds good.
speaking of networking.
Yeah.
Mario's meat shop.
Yeah, you guys are outside like the glass paned windows of like his shop. He has like a refrigerated like shop inside this area.
I want that steak.
Alright, son. Only for your birthday. Let's walk in.
You guys walk in.
Yep.
Ding ding ding. Funk. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. So you guys been up to anything recently?
No, but any word about our symbol we gave you?
Nope.
Shit.
Told you I wouldn't have anything this quick.
Like nothing at all?
You just showed me a picture. So,
Okay,
so
well-
nothing at all.
Alright, well, we tried.
Well, we can ask him about the club.
Yeah, we have more questions for you.
Alright, well.
Someone else could take point on this, or...
Alright,
I
think
hold
he's
on.
asking for
Alright,
money.
have
I
you
think
ever-
he's asking for money.
Have you
Mike.
ever heard of the Eban Warren? Kino will spot this,
I'm broke.
I don't have
no
any money either. Well, we have
I
7
gave
gold.
all my money away.
Here's 2 gold.
Probably could have sweet talked him.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
The Eban Warren?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of the Eban Warren. Yes, I've heard of the Eban Warren, obviously. Where do you think your picture is going?
Oh, hey. Well, there seems to be lots of,
Sorry, there was a really
you seem to want,
stupid customer who... It's not what it is.
Are you sure? If you want to talk about it, we would be more than...
Look, okay.
You know what?
They said the quality of my meats was not up to par. Okay.
Your meat is of the highest quality. I taste it all the time.
Who would say that?
They went to Beyond Beef across the street.
Oh my god.
They're not selling real meat.
God damn
they're
Bill
not.
Gates.
They might have just had like.
I'm very sorry. to-
They fried wheat and corn. They mashed it together and said, "Here's a steak."
Perhaps, honey, it was one of those strange people that only eat plants. I bet you that's what it was.
No, they came in 2 days ago and bought steak.
Perhaps they're.
They said the ambiance was
Huge
better.
Better than this place?
It is kind of bright in here.
Okay.
Really white, like a hospital.
All right.
Yeah, it's to show it's clean because every cut is clean.
I appreciate
like
that.
that.
That's good,
I like
that's
that.
good.
That's a very good job. Did you come up with that yourself? You probably bought someone.
You're blowing smoke up my ass.
No, no.
You gotta
I
wrap
thought
the fine line between.
It's a safe space.
All right. Back on track. We need to know how to find the club. Can you help us with that?
Will they meet?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm the information broker.
Yes, we
I
understand.
know how to get there.
Yes. All right. How do we get there?
How do we get that?
Well, you need an invitation.
Naturally.
Seeing as you guys probably won't get invited,
Mhm.
you are not of the right clientele.
Mhm.
You could be. You just have to buy a lot of the right stuff.
Mhm.
Shit.
But luckily for you, Ezra was also not the right clientele. So there is hope for you yet.
Wait,
Do they
Ezra
have
went to the Ebon Warren?
I told you this last time.
Did you actually?
Yes.
Wait, you said Ezra went to the Eban Warren.
Yes, I snuck him into the Eban Warren.
I told you
Oh,
he's
yeah.
the best ever.
Well, can you sneak
Do
us
they
in?
have?
I can.
Did you see him there?
You probably won't like it, but I can get you in.
Do they have performers there?
No.
No.
No. Not your kind of performers.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'm that kind of performer. Start on buttons.
Don't knock people's careers, okay?
Always packing thong. or
Also,
Be
not that kind of performer either.
Okay, well, then I have no idea what you're talking about.
two. Yeah, then what are we dancing around?
Did you guys see Ezra? Say hi for me.
Yeah,
He
he's
wasn't where I was at.
He's good.
He's good.
He's chilling. Good for him. Good for him.
So glad that guy's done and over with.
Oh yeah, he's so done. He's so out of the campaign forever now. He's not a main recurring
So
character.
how are you gonna sneak us in there?
Is there anyone who looks like me or close to?
But they all wear masks. It's a masquerade party.
Is
This
anyone's
guy's
body close to looking like me?
Again, who would know? It's a masquerade.
They're not covering their body in
I think they were
masks, just their
clothes.
head.
It was defined as wearing
Shirts and
cloaks
pants.
and masks.
You're not supposed to know
Oh.
who anyone is. There's no way to distinguish people.
That makes it easier for us.
Anonymous.
It does. It does make it easier for you guys.
Well, we don't have any money.
However,
so-
getting in is the problem.
Right.
Now,
Well-
I can get you in.
Okay.
It's just not fun.
Oh, like
What do
you
you
don't
mean by
enjoy
that?
it?
Yeah.
Like it's not your.
Oh, I find it hilarious.
Oh,
It's just not enjoyable for you
is
guys.
it a comedy show?
No.
Oh
So,
no.
You guys want to know? Are you in on
I
this?
know what this
Is it
Yep.
fish
Yes.
betting?
Yep. No, I know what this is.
Do you know what this is?
think I
I
know
don't
what this
think
is
you know
going.
what this
We
is.
hide inside 2 racks of ribs, and then we go.
You know what? Pretty close, actually.
We become the meat.
Worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna basically. I'm going to stuff you each inside a cow carcass,
Mhm.
and then we'll put you on the shipment. All right, because they ship meat down there to feed all the livestock, and so
Mhm.
we'll just put you in the cow carcass. We'll slip you in down the chute, and you'll appear there.
Wait, the issue is a physical issue of getting in?
Yeah, I thought it was an entertainment thing. Like we as people would not find
Well,
it
if it's a physical
enjoyable.
issue of
Well, I'll give you the mask and the cloaks, but
Yes,
Oh,
that's,
I
all,
thought
that's,
you
all
don't-
we need. That's all we need.
you don't know the entrances.
I thought you were
won't
saying
find
that
out.
the
Well, we didn't tell us.
I'm not
club
gonna tell you
itself
where the
was
entrances
not
are.
entertaining.
Again, some people don't want to die.
Yeah.
Their entrances are monitored. You won't get in without an invitation, is the issue. You don't have that.
So they just have a meat shoot that they just start sending shit
There
down?
is a meat shoot that they just start sending stuff
And
down.
no one's there to monitor that?
No, there is people that monitor it. You're going to.
Inside
Oh,
of
but
it.
It's a whole
It'll
process.
be your guy monitoring that, and then they'll be like, hey, what's up, you know?
Well, wish I had gone
And are
inside like
you-
that, but no.
Are you helping us because
We just-
you're
I
our
mean, they don't
friend?
check the inside of the car.
They're not
Why are they
like.
shipping
I'm giving you the
carcasses?
information. It's going to cost you.
Oh well,
Let's
we don't have any
not
money,
too
so
much.
you could just do it like help out a friend.
Well, we can do it and then you can owe me.
I'm not.
That
I don't do
always
well
fun.
with owing people. You wouldn't like my credit score.
What?
Not sure what that
Depending on
is.
what the favor is, we can owe you one for getting us in.
I don't have like a favor yet. It's just that you owe me one.
Alright.
We owe you?
Yeah.
For sneaking us in.
Like, I don't know.
Unless
Like,
you
if,
want to try to force
if I
us.
ever accidentally killed someone, I need help bearing the body, you know?
Oh,
We
I
can
mean,
do
yeah,
anything.
that's easy.
Did
I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
did Ezra?
I
sneak
don't tend
into
to
a
dirty my
cow's body?
hands.
In a cow carcass, is that how
Yes,
he got in?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Basically,
Did he say how it was? Did he say it was?
How what was?
I mean, he's,
Who
he's
say
a
what?
freak. He
Sneaking
climbs
in
in his own tentacles and
Ezra?
Yeah. Did he
Burrows
say how it
around.
was? So like we have an eyewitness. We know what we're
He
getting
probably
ourselves
loved
into.
How the Eban Warren was?
How getting in a cow carcass and not getting sent down into the
I
sewers
can imagine- I
and waking
can
up in a
imagine.
cow carcass in the sewers.
that it'll be pretty bad. But
Mhm.
It's the only way in.
Do we trust this guy like that?
I don't see any other options. How long will this take?
I mean, I trust him, but I don't know if
I
you
can get you in within the hour.
Within the hour?
Depends how quick we are, but
damn. He works quick.
So he just-
I'm an information
every hour,
broker for a
5
reason.
carcasses. Okay.
or we're just right on time.
Well, 60 minutes. We'll be back here in...
60 minutes could save you 60% of that.
On meat
You mean 15 minutes can save you 50% or more on your meat cost?
60 minutes.
60. Oh. It's a long process.
It is. You have to be very delicate.
All right.
Fine detail carving up meat.
So we'll be back here in an hour.
Or we could just wait around, I guess.
No.
I don't know.
No, it's gonna take me an hour to give you the mask, shove you in the carcasses,
Oh, it's
and
gonna
then
be an hour.
drag you
Hour to
over
prep.
that, and then
Let's fucking
An hour
go.
And then
would
you
not
get
be
down
enough
there
time
and
for us to
then-
get back. Which begs the question: how do we get back?
Walk out.
have fun.
Are there
Alright.
showers in there?
Typically, you can just walk out, and then I'm gonna check your invite
Wait.
on the way out.
Mm.
but-
Ezra got in
And
and out.
Did you guys ask him how it was? It was
Oh, we didn't. I don't want to go down.
He gets you more than welcome to go back and talk to him.
Mm-mm.
This is better.
well, he's pretty close in the town.
he's none, and he stayed to talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
did
also
something happened? He had an accident?
No.
no. Exactly nothing happened.
Oh,
Well, something happened.
Officially nothing.
I see. I see. Well,
The record indicates
did
he
you-
never existed.
He's gone.
You have an issue?
Well, I was just gonna say. I mean, if he knows how it works, maybe he knows the exit that he went out of, so we don't have to go and cry.
Well, maybe it's a
He
one
said we
way.
just walk out.
Yeah, maybe it's
what
a
if we
one
want
way.
to walk in?
But if you try to walk in from an exit, then they'll
Carcasses.
know that they could have many different safeguards. I feel like this would just be more.
That's the way Ezra did it.
All right, cool. Well, we'll take the meat supreme package.
All right, the meat shoot package.
Yep.
Each of you owe me one. It's an IOU per carcass.
Okay.
Right.
So
You're welcome. All right.
Just give me a call.
Yeah.
again, I don't.
Do we
know
need
that.
to stay in town for that, or
I mean,
Let's not worry about that. Let's
I'll
go.
find you.
Oh, okay.
Let's just focus on the journey.
I know a guy.
so do I. All right, let's.
I
suit
know a
up.
guy. Ezra. That's gonna be Kino's I know a guy. He's
has
just
to
gonna
be.
be bringing
Has to be, dude.
Ezra.
Has to be.
well,
Let's get this shit done.
Let's get
All right.
Carcasses.
he
Are weapons allowed?
mm,
We're in a cow carcass, so are we allowed to have weapons in your cow carcass?
like, yeah, you can leave him in the cow carcass. I'd take him out with you, and I'd try to hide him pretty well if
Oh, okay.
you can.
If someone
I mean-
asks, I'm not very good at lying, so if someone asks me, I do have to tell them that I am armed.
Most people are probably
Okay,
armed
wait,
against
you're
better
not good
odds.
at lying?
No.
Maybe
I
don't
feel
talk
like
then.
we've discovered this
Yes.
already.
Okay, so if you ever get asked a question,
Yeah, I
that
just
if
tell
you-
them everything.
No. That if you tell the truth.
As long as it's a truthful thing.
But if you get asked a question where if you tell the truth, it will put us in jeopardy.
Uh-huh.
You just go.
you shake your head. and
You start
walk away.
choking, and then you look at us, and we'll come save you.
Well, you could say
works too.
you're truthfully pretending that you don't bring weapons with you.
Oh.
Truthfully, you're pretending that.
Yeah.
So therefore,
If
the
you-
answer is no.
If you
I don't understand
believe-
that, but sure.
If you believe, you can achieve.
Or maybe just
The truth
If you
is
get-
that you need to lie.
yeah. maybe. And if you ever get in a scenario where you need to lie and you can't,
Just say nothing.
say nothing or don't say anything about us and get us all killed. Because if
Okay.
you get trapped, we can save you.
Ah, I see. So, okay.
That make sense?
I think so.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Suit us up.
I got a lot to think about in that cap.
Do we get suited up? Is it like a cool scene where it's like the
Alright.
Deadpool?
This is
Hey,
nothing but
a cool
This
scene?
is nothing but a cool scene.
No, my friends, you have sorely misunderstood what is happening here. He
Climbing
he
from one
he
to
bundles
another
you guys
cow.
up in
He's
long
cut the
black
cow open.
cloaks. He gives you guys all masks. He literally pulls out one cow carcass.
Yep.
Proceeding, he unpacks all the ribs out, and he's like,
Yep.
cleans one guy out. He's like, all right, who's first?
Load it.
I shall go. What about the smell? What do we do about the smell?
Plug your nose, sweetheart.
No, I mean, because we're gonna smell bad when we get out.
Mhm.
We'll cross that bridge when we get it. When we get there.
All right, in you go. He just picks you up by the back and
Figure it out. So can we?
pushes you in. He folds the meat flaps and he starts stitching a thing, and then he leaves like a stitch in there. He's like, all right, to get out, you just pull on this wire.
That's live over there.
You can't
I'll
pull
try,
it now.
I'll help.
He re-stitches it back up. No, don't stitch it from the inside. You're not gonna be able to.
He puts the needle through. I'm like passing it back through on the other side. You know? Here you go.
Okay, this is going 10 times slower with your help.
Oh, sorry.
He passes it back in. He's like, all right, now don't pull it this time. When you're ready to get out,
Are
you
we
pull
gonna get a
it.
signal? How do we know?
We'll tell you when, all right?
How will you know?
Figure it out.
All right, he like cuts
Fucking
open
feel
another
it.
cow carcass, removes another thing. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, he picks you up, shoves you in, resews it. All right, pull that wire, and you'll get back out.
Okay.
Does it again. Who's next?
All right.
Stuffs you in, sews it back up, gives you the wire. You guys are just in there.
You know what? Actually, I think I'll pass. You guys got this route, and I'll just look. at
He
the
grabs
cow.
you and he just shoves you into a cow carcass, sews it up, and passes you the wire.
No, no. My cow will start to pee. My cow
That's
farted.
so bad.
Oh,
That is so bad. Oh my gosh, that is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. There's no coming back from that. You ruined my mind.
What are you talking about?
You ruined my mind.
House fart constantly.
But do you know?
Oh, my cow's about to shit.
Do you understand
My
the
cow's
logic
back.
of
Back in
how-
Chipotle with triple beans.
How he's able to fart through the cow, or how he's able to pee through the cow? Explain that to me.
Science, bro.
Science.
Yeah, I have
Open
the
up the
science.
ladder.
I know the science, and I don't like it.
This is okay.
My cow is
Alright.
peeing.
Gosh, I thought for sure you were just gonna portal it out. Portal it out, maybe. You know, no.
Yeah, no, poor.
My cow must be really scared.
Oh my gosh.
My cat's crying like a bitch.
Okay.
My cow.
This is when I would ask for a break, but we already took one.
No, no. Okay. All right.
He
Here
My
we
cow
go.
is gout.
he's like
Okay.
Oh,
Back on.
I'm gonna be lightheaded after this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. All right.
My goodness.
Okay. He's like, okay, you're gonna be sent through the chute. You'll land. You'll feel a big thud. It'll probably take a little bit, but then someone will retrieve you and bring you to a back alley, and that's where they store the meat for the creatures to be fed. So once you feel yourself stop moving, that's when you're gonna get out, and then go.
Yeah, monster
Yeah.
fight. Well, we gotta make sure we
Yeah,
get on
cage
time,
fights.
or else we get fucked.
Cage fights, people fight the monsters. That's why the set performers not.
What does this wire do again?
Don't pull the
No.
wire. I already did it. Don't pull the wire. Don't do it.
My fault.
Okay.
He like kicks your thing a little,
He kicks my cow.
just a little.
Like a
It's
punching
like, don't
bag.
pull it.
I'll open up a little portal.
He- Never mind.
He grabs my hand.
He won't do that. Don't worry about it. He'll remember that. Mario will remember that.
Right.
Anyways, you guys feel yourselves be like cow carcass like slung over his shoulders. He like carries you all four of the carcasses like down through some alleyways.
Cow's
That's
alive.
sexy.
He
He's got 6,000 pounds on his back right now.
he's just
On top of our body weight.
carrying you guys. He's like, all right, we've made it. I'm gonna send you down the chute now. He sent yours first.
Oh, you're going.
He said the inside of the chute has been thoroughly lubricated for future runs. with the piss coming from the cow. The cow's pissing, so
Flying at like 60 miles per hour down the street.
you feel a big like thud
Okay.
as you land somewhere. You don't really know where yet, but you land. Just above you here.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Plan ruined. All right, I'm ready to go home.
You hear another one. Boom! And yours comes out.
Did we make it?
This sword's sticking in my chest of my cow.
Boom! Falls on top of
Grandma.
Who is that? Susan here.
Probably
you. Fiona's next. Boom!
me. Okay.
Gotta protect Isaac's
Oh.
kneecaps.
Isaac's good.
Isaac's next.
Wait.
Boom!
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, Roger, we got a new shipment. Alright. 10 minutes, we'll take him over. The fight's about to start.
Oh shit! Nope.
It's time for us to sit here in real time and wait for
Nobody
time.
in the cows.
No, the fight. Okay.
There's nobody in the cows. Don't get the
Hey, Tony, these cows still alive?
Fix it. Change his voice. What's
What's going over here?
Okay.
Change his voice.
Okay. Fine. I hate you,
My
but
couch
I
is
wasn't
at
gonna.
my
Hey,
use
Tony,
it.
one of them's still alive!
Oh my god. Okay. Before he hears, as he's like
No.
hearing. Oh my god.
Tony, this guy's talking!
Fuck up.
If we don't talk,
Okay,
he gets himself in
yeah.
trouble. We can save him.
True, dude. Okay. So basically, if I do this,
The tournament arc's about to go
Does
crazy.
it have verbal or somatic components? Because
Yeah.
you'll make noise then.
No, I won't.
Okay.
No. So basically, I can dampen the sound so that they can't hear it, and it basically silences.
Well, I've
him.
heard these, so I don't know what you want to do about that. You're after the few moves now. You can't, like, retroact. He's been doing
But
it.
at that point,
Damn it.
at that point, we might as well just let him get found out. Maybe if we
If
wait
he
till they
gets found out
discover
and
him.
you're like, oh, and then we all fucking
Exactly. Yes, we all
Jump
jump
him.
out and we get him, and then
That works.
that'll work. Because you messed it. One job.
Can
One
do,
job,
can I do
okay?
somatic components
we have
in
some-
the...
Is there a hole? Is there a hole anywhere?
You
On
can,
the
like,
couch?
under your
There's
thing.
like a
like,
little like peephole area.
Yeah, you can do a
There
little
is,
people
is
if you
there,
want.
is,
I
does
wanna
those
look through the
somatic
eyes.
components move? Yeah. Can I be wearing the cow like a fucking
I'll be in my cow, like terrified, and I'll be like writing a little note, and I'll like push out the sleeve and just drop it in front of Mason's cow.
Yeah, I was getting there.
Tony! Tony!
Wait, stand up with his heart. Oh, God.
Tony, one of them move! Tony! Tony, one of the cows stood up!
We're joking.
We're joking here! My cow.
Tony, one of them necromancers is at it again!
You're at the bottom. under-
Tony!
God.
Scout the perimeter!
I'm at the
Thank
bottom.
God, they're
I'm
leaving.
at the
They're
bottom.
leaving. They're leaving.
They're leaving?
Yeah. they're-
Tony!
At
Scout
least
the
Tony.
perimeter when the necromancers is at it again!
Do we hear them?
You hear them, like, walk off.
Thank
Are
God.
they out of the room?
So what you see when you cast spy is you're like in like, basically it looks like a whole city underneath. You can see there's like bright luminescent lights that are cascading over the top of this alleyway. Everything is like dingy, like sewer, like concrete cobble everywhere. You're like in like a back alley area. You see that people kind of like have dispersed already.
Eject.
Yep.
Let's go. Wake up. Come on.
Okay.
Kino, what the fuck was that?
Are you
I was
joking?
telling everyone not to talk.
Shut up. You had one job.
I told everybody not to talk. That was my job.
Scout the next room over.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Mine has this cool mark on the top right, so you know it's me.
Wait,
Wait, are
what?
you
I put my
inside your
mask
cow?
on!
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now
that
back
was the
on.
cow.
I thought you
I
got
put my cow Jaeger mech suit back
Okay.
on. Fuck it.
Okay.
Introducing to the ring, cow.
Cows from the Chick-fil-A commercials. Eat more chicken.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Mask on.
We all gonna describe our costumes.
PD2.
Mine.
They're all pretty much the same.
The
He's
exact
giving you
same.
like
Oh, okay.
identical costumes because
Oh.
you're not trying to stand out here.
Pull out my disguise kit and like start drawing on it. I can disguise every. I can make it all look cool. Who wants what?
No, the
No,
point is
no.
to be
I can
honest.
draw on
The point
it.
is
I already
to be
have
honest.
purple hair. We're fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so you guys walk out. Assuming you guys nonchalantly just start walking back into like the streets.
So this is like an Underdark city type thing?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You guys have like appear from like the sewery kind of cobble out into like the main, more pristine area. It's like bright, polished white marble. There's like all these very like arcane, like kind of like sigils everywhere, and like different like glowing moats, different like so much like different arcane stuff that 100% has to be outlawed. Like this stuff like just couldn't exist. There's just random like power sources in places, and there's light coming from everywhere, and it's like this glittery like walkway that you're on is like has like iridescent like almost like fine powder that's like been laid in it, like on like this marble. So everything's glowing, glittery. You can see there's quite a lot of like different people all dressed in like the same black cloak, same like it's a mask that covers your whole face, and it's like all like same white with like the same glittery like kind of powder substance on it, inlaid with like different like gold like markings and design on it. All of yours has a different marking and design. Like everyone seems like there's unique designs. Like some has like swirls like going around their eyes. Some have like just different. It just seems completely like different from each person. And yeah, you see it's like basically just a vibrant marketplace. There's a bunch of different vendor stalls. You see like a big like creature emporium with like a lot of creatures that you guys have never seen before, like weird like chimera hybrids, different creatures that you've never seen. Yeah, bunch of different stuff like that. Off in the like the straight back ahead behind the stalls, you see like a big like what kind of looks like this like circular kind of building with like wrought iron, but like made out of silver that kind of like hugs the sides, and like the silver is like banded with like gold as it goes up, and they hug the sides and like create like a dome almost of like wire and stuff that interconnects over top. Off to one side, you see in stark contrast to all the white is like this one big kind of like almost like the root of a tree. Kind of goes up, and it's like a pure black with like iridescent like sparkle like powder in it that like in a design of like a tree like goes up like the back landscape of this like Undercity. And yeah, so that's kind of immediately what you guys see stepping out onto this area.
Marketplace, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Any cool items for sale?
There could be some cool items for
Got
sale.
money.
This is my mask voice.
Oh, sure. I guess we should all.
This is not bad.
That's right.
Yeah, there you see that there is a shop. Out of all these, there's like a stall, like not all selling the same thing. There's specific stalls for specific use cases because there's not that many people who are allowed to be vendors down here. You see, specifically, you see, I think 3 big places. You see one that is like this like tavern-y aesthetic. It's like an open front, so there's like it's like a walk-in bar kind of style. Because this isn't like a huge city, it's like a district basically, so it's very walkable and open. And no one really wants anything too secluded here because everyone, it's the vibe, you know, that it's not for shady back alley dealing, so the whole place is shady. And you see this place is like, it has like basically this bar, and like inside with like glass panes and stuff, and over top in like this, like this text you can't read, but the longer you stare at it, like a comprehend languages spell starts like clicking away. For like, so the longer you stare at it, the more like the name like reveals itself. And it's called the Laughing Leviathan Tavern. Inside, just from like where you glance, you can see like the bar, and there's like different like floating goblets that kind of like fly around the bar, as well as like this like live like mural that like moves of like just different like fantasy sea creatures and sea monsters and stuff. Seems like a pretty cool little bar.
Yeah.
Another place you see is the creature shop. Same kind of sign with like a script you can't make out or read, but as like you stare at longer, it like clicks into place. It's called the Beastly Bazaar. It's basically like the small kind of tent, only tented place here, and it's a small kind of like tented shop with that has like a lot of different like noises coming from it, and it seems very like candlelit and stuff. And this one out of everywhere seems the most secluded, like it's hiding the most stuff. Everything here seems like no one's supposed to know about it, but if people came like busting in, that no one's gonna get immediately caught or pinned down for anything down here, except for maybe this place. That's why it's the most like secluded, because they don't want all these like creatures out in the open. The last place you see, basically it's like this weird shop that mixes some of that like black powder with like some of the white powder, and it's kind of in like just a square stall, and the top of it is kind of just ever shifting, and the longer you stare at it, the more like the thing shifts, and like it's kind of like an animated, like kind of like shop head, I guess you'd say, and it seems to always just about morph into something and then morph away into something else, and its sign as you like stare at it and the comprehend languages takes place. It's called the Paradox Emporium, and it seems like it has a bunch of different odds and ends.
Tavern for information.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not dripped. I'm not.
I'm enthralled by the art as we walk in.
Cool.
We'd open up the doors.
It's already open. It's the
It's
open.
all and open. Everything's open.
Yeah.
Is it like
Is there anybody in there or no?
hype in here? Is it?
There's like sea shanty music like playing from like an organ in the back that's kind of like animated on its own, kind of like playing sea shanty music. It's fairly busy. People are just kind of coming and going. You can see they like walk out with like a goblet, and as soon as I finish it like kind of floats back to the place.
Is there a bar? A bartender?
There is a bartender.
I'll walk up.
Oh god.
We'll walk up to him.
I'll walk up and I'll like put my elbow on the table back. Hey, how's it going? Do I look like the type of person who would definitely lie to you?
Well, considering everyone down here is the type of person who would lie to me, I say so.
Good job.
Doing a good job.
Okay.
Can he get one water? And
I mean,
And I'll step
I
forward.
guess just the water.
We just said we do a water wine, so I do actually want water though.
he would like one
Sparkling
water.
water.
Nope. Just okay. I see. Yes, sparkling water.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe an apple juice would be good.
As he like bends as he bends down.
He bends down.
Yeah, you see a tramp stamp. No, I'm kidding. You can see this figure behind the counter. Doesn't have like a cloak up. They kind of have hair that kind of like goes backwards, like it's pushed back and like is kind of waving backwards, and most of it gets covered by their mask that is like yellow, but it also is like shaped like a kraken almost, so it has like different like tentacle things, and it kind of like is, instead of like just sits on the face, it kind of like goes back as like the tentacles kind of like flow backwards. And his cloak is like fashioned into something more high maneuverability, like a weird mix between like a suit blazer and also like a flowy cloak design to it. Underneath he's dressed in like white dress shirt, black tie, you know, kind of journal stuff. He has like a golden like pin with a little kraken on it, and then like some golden like cufflinks and stuff like that. He like bends down, grabs a glass, washes it out, and just like sprays like he has like a little crystal like thing that like he like carbonated the water, and then just hands you like no bubbles at all, just flat in a glass of water.
He has a bar gun.
Say,
he basically has like something that like
Fucking
will
sick.
pressurize
This place
like
fucking
thing.
crushes, dude.
don't mind the smell, but what kind of festivities do you not have?
What do you mean by festivities?
Well,
That's what I was gonna ask.
what to do around here?
What to not do around here?
Is that-
So like
is that
what
what's
don't?
important?
So you asking what we don't have?
Yeah.
No. Well, we have other questions too. But
One of us should take him out first, bro.
Well, I'll tell you
He's got
what,
water.
we have nothing legal. You guys are
New.
Refreshing.
Ah, no, not new.
And new. I can tell. Don't worry. I've seen many.
Yeah.
We get a few new people every year.
Speaking of which, I mean, it's blatantly obvious that we're new, but have you heard of anything of the person known as the Architect?
What an interesting moniker someone has decided to give just a serial killer.
Yeah,
That's
serial
for
killer
sure.
targeting the Eban Warren's clientele, including us.
Well,
Very worrying.
from what I've heard and overheard,
It's out.
Go on. Gets out my fucking. Gets out my magnifying glass and starts looking at this guy.
how about you guys order a drink and I'll tell you a tale?
Okay.
All right. One.
Water.
You have any root beer?
Oh my god.
No, that's for the bland folk up on the surface. How about
Gin and tonic?
You should get
how
the
about
green
this?
one up there.
Can I get a coffee?
He knows what he's talking. How about I'll mix you all a drink and you guys,
Mixed fruit.
I'll give you half off.
How much would that run us?
My water isn't fine.
You're doing good. You're killing it right now. You're just you're so good. I'm so proud of you. Maybe, how about this? Let's play a little game where we speak when we're spoken to, unless prompted by one of us.
So he spoke to me. I think my water is.
That's no. Speak only to your person speaking to you.
Okay. I think you should get that green one.
Okay.
Not get that green one.
I will not get that green.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is that a lie?
No.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Fucking the gear is starting.
Yeah.
Help!
He's like, for you new folk,
Pina colada.
I'll do 1 gold.
Okay. You got this. Someone else has got this. Bing. Not it. I have 5. Okay. I just spent 2 to get.
Yeah.
I have 0.
Here you are.
Thank you. he pulls out three glasses. He pours like a clear alcohol into each, and then he uncaps like this bottle of swirling like it's like a swirling green and like shimmery iridescent white, pours like into like shot glasses, and then takes the shot glasses and go into your cups, and then he he mixes those in, so they start to mix, and then he takes out 3 purple crystals and he goes, and then it goes like and starts swirling into like looking like a galaxy in there, and it like kind of like flashes and crackles, and you see like a ship start playing out inside the glass.
Yo, this shit's tight as fuck.
So that starts playing as he's doing that. He's like he pulls out like a little tanto, right? He like
He's like a Japanese bartender.
yeah, he's a skilled craftsman to be running the only tavern down
They
here.
do like the weird shake.
He cuts the ice into 3 like little kraken looking things, plops them in, and then he pulls out 3 tinier blue crystals, drops them in. It goes black, and then in the black, the white, like the ice cube gets refracted to become white and becomes like a kraken in there, and he like scoops them forward, and then he's like, oh, hold on. He grabs out 3 little gummy like tentacles and goes, and that's the cosmic kraken.
Wow.
That's
You, sir?
I don't like it. I'm just kidding.
just
So bad.
he like one for all punches. You just
Ren,
impact frame.
Tip this man for his.
What the fuck?
Don't tip him.
I don't have that much gold. Am I the only one with money? I have 4 gold remaining.
I
You
left
have
my
2
wallet
gold
at home.
remaining.
I have 2?
1. Yeah, 2. 1 gold per drink.
Oh, is it 3 per?
No, you guys gave 1 gold.
For
You
the
gave
whole thing?
for those. He gave
Like
you
a
guys a
hibachi
steep
guy.
discount.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
well, depending on his information,
Yeah,
we'll give him a
so
tip.
you have- Okay.
Does it taste good?
Tastes pretty good. He's like,
It's too sweet.
Oh my God. I'm happily
like-
sipping on mine, so.
yeah. He's like, all right. So, from what I've gathered, he doesn't just target anyone from the Eban Warren. He's been pretty precise. He's killed like people in very big positions of like political influence currently, from what I've seen.
He's doing a sloppy job killing poor people? What?
But good, that was a good question.
I was just confirming.
Exposition, go.
he's like, I mean, Elric Vensier, he is in charge of all the trading routes. So that's kind of up in arms of who's going to take that over. That's
Business.
terrible for business. Gregor Harnett oversees the entirety of the grain storage and supply throughout the entirety of the Asheran Plains. That's not great. And Lady Feldane was the person making sure there's no political outbreak, keeping everything at bay between the nobles and the poor people. So, some people calling him a social justice warrior. All I've seen is that he's just murdering people and creating the city into anarchy. There's not any rhyme or reason I've seen from it. So I think the architect is a stupid moniker, but nonetheless.
All public knowledge so far. Go on.
You have to ask him questions, my guy.
Oh, we just start sending it?
Well, he seems to be targeting people of power. Do you know anyone else that is a crooked noble that he seems to be willing to?
Well,
make a-
all nobles are crooked.
Amen.
To an extent.
Yeah.
You start to hear like a loud like low rumble coming from underneath the bar, and like he's like, oh, cover your drinks, it's your first time. And then like a loud like like starts booming out from the bar, like a loud laugh. Your drink turns purple. Your water turns purple. Yep. It's a little fun thing that happens
Can I
here.
not have a new one?
You broke the rules.
Yeah, you don't have to have a new one if you don't want to.
No, can I have not a new one?
You don't have to have a new one.
I feel like we're saying the same thing here.
I don't
Say
think
you
we
go.
are.
you guys are
Alright.
getting information. I'll walk over and tap Kino on the shoulder.
Uh-huh.
It's time for the real questions.
Darling, let's take a stroll with our drinks. Come on. I'll move
I
my
just gave
arm
mine
through
back.
it.
I need a new one.
Let's not take a stroll.
Let's not take a stroll with the new
Are
drink
not
that
drinks.
you're not getting. That you are getting. The new drink you
Oh,
are
come back
getting,
soon.
and we're not
Do you
gonna
want
take a
just
stroll.
back normal water?
Little
Yeah,
hamsters.
yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay.
I think I'm catching on. Puts the carbonation in it this time.
Nope.
It does have a bargain.
Yep, that's not that.
There you go.
That is what you
Yes.
want.
Okay.
Take it.
Not right.
Can I take Kino with me outside the
Yeah.
bar, okay?
We're
With
gonna
your
be so efficient with these questions.
I know.
Best to ask
Please
a
be good.
questions.
Well, y'all aren't stepping up to babysit, so I don't know
True.
what else
Not
you want
it.
me to do.
Those
Okay. While we're outside, we can look around and whatever.
Yes, of course.
So someone has a laugh that makes water turn purple? That's pretty monotonous.
It's just from the bar. It does random effects.
Oh.
The folks here get bored of the same drinks over and over, so.
They get bored of that?
Well, after you've seen it so many times, there's other drinks, but it's the showstopper, you know.
Yeah, sure. Agreed. But back to business.
So if you start hearing the laugh, go for your drink if you don't want the effect.
Elliot, I mean.
What was I saying?
3 seconds.
Shit.
Again, why am I always the one babysitting?
What do you want me to do? What?
You
I
take
got,
him and
I
I'll
got all
ask
this shit. I got all this shit.
I can ask good questions.
You cannot ask
You
good
cannot.
questions.
You got it. You got it.
Go on. You want me to?
So, people talk at bars, and
They do.
you heard any rumors, any wild theories about who the architect could be? Because I've heard some.
Oh, you've heard some?
Yes.
You care to share?
You go first.
No one knows his. So that's crazy that you you have
just
some.
rumors and like random
Oh.
conjecture.
I mean, people think it's poor people striking back against nobility, which
That would make sense.
could make sense to me. I mean,
How would a poor person get access to such wild and fantastical powers?
like, what do you mean?
Like deaths, crazy deaths ripped apart by. I've heard things like they exploded and
Okay, well, so far I think all the bodies have been intact.
it's not what I heard.
Well, your information must be true.
That's why I'm asking you.
Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, that fucking sucked. I mean, a little bit. Okay.
It's great.
What are you doing, bro? Don't you? We gotta give. We gotta give a little, get a little. You know. Let's. That's what I was saying. Because if the guy we're looking for plane shift, so for like anyone that could help us get out of town. I say this to him with my succulent lips and his little ear.
Yep.
Oh, God. Okay.
What?
What was I saying? So the right, well, I was hoping to hear some crazy stories about, and I'm kind of that's what, you ever see never mind.
All right, I didn't mean to kill your confidence that much. We heard that there was very strange foul play at these deaths. I mean, you don't think that there's, I don't know, they might be powerful.
I mean, what kind of foul play? Like,
I'm not too sure. We've heard wild stories. What we heard is that someone was exploded. Other things, they were remotely killed. That's from what I've heard.
I mean, a remote killing would be quite interesting. I mean,
Not many people are capable of that.
yeah, not many people are.
I don't know, there's some pretty crazy shit down in this cavern. It doesn't seem that wild when you think about it.
It's like
Well.
pulling teeth.
Are you good, bro? Like,
Two of you. Oh my god.
no, go on. You know, any theories, anything like that?
My theory is my theory is I think the architect is playing pretend. I think whoever they are, whatever the class they're from, I think it's not truly who they are. I think they're playing pretend.
So
I think they're doing some big grand thing.
lower class playing upper or upper class playing lower?
Class playing lower.
Again, I'm not sure from which class or what, but I think someone, that's my theory at least, I think the architect is trying very hard to seem like they have it all sorted out, but I don't think that's true.
What makes you say that?
It's all the rumors I've heard. Something exploding is a new one, that's not what I heard, but
Oops.
seems very, I don't know, premeditated, I guess.
Like it appears planned, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So not someone smart, someone trying to look smart. I mean, do you think that's evident of anyone in our profession in the open world?
I mean, it's many people down here are quite dumb. But, you know.
Well, what the fuck are we looking for here?
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you asked the question earlier of who else might be a target.
Yeah,
Yes,
there it is.
okay, thank you.
Didn't you just say I don't know? Like, what
No, you guys cut each other off and
Oh, my
then
fault, my
and
fault.
try to get Kino out of the bar.
Yeah,
so
that did happen.
kind of
saying?
cut yourself off.
For not lying.
So
It's fine, we're investing.
there's many places that we could see someone get killed next from. Obviously, the justice system is another major. I mean, you just gotta look at different governing systems at this point. That seems to be
Justice system.
Something like
there's justice system,
Sanitation system.
sanitation. There's builders.
male
Like, go on.
It's fucking sniped.
lawyer or a judge. Do they have judges?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Any crooked
that-
judges?
Don't know about crooked.
Can you just give us the answer?
Oh.
Is that a possibility?
No. What do you think this is?
Okay, so look into different systems.
Fine.
Personally,
Everyone is corrupt.
my theory.
I mean, why would you?
I think the justice system is gonna take
Yeah,
a hit,
true.
and the city's infrastructure, like building, is gonna take a hit.
Anyone you know that could have more information about this said architect?
The Black Silk Court doesn't allow names.
What's that?
Black silk court.
I'm make sure I got their name right, but
The Black Silk. That's pretty sick.
yes, I did get it right. The Black Silk Court doesn't.
Names, perhaps not, but a direction. And I'll slide over a gold piece.
Make a persuasion check.
Definitely make a persuasion check.
18.
Oh, alright. That's good.
What?
I think we gotta roll again.
Did we tie?
We did
Well,
tie.
but my charisma score is higher than his. Is that how that works?
Well, did you add your charisma score to your
Well, I
persuasion
added
check?
my
Always
modifier.
drag me back.
Right.
And
He rolled a natural 18, so
Going somewhere else.
I know, we are.
and I
We're
don't
gonna
have his
absolutely
like this
fine.
guy's stat
That's fine.
block. So what'd you roll?
Explore. I'm excited this one.
14.
Roll again, please.
God damn, dude. 14.
Got it? Okay, thank God.
That's crazy.
I was like, all right, 14. He's got
Like,
this. You're like 14.
Stare back and forth.
Okay. You get stare back and forth for a second behind the mask. He's
Yes.
like, okay, I'm not gonna give out names, but there's a really whack guy over at the Paradox Emporium. He,
Did you just say whack?
whack.
Okay.
You'll understand when you meet him.
This guy's about to pull out a fucking skateboard and freaking. Whoa, dude. Paradox Emporium.
He seems to not care a lot about the rules down here, and or the Black Silk Court seems to favor him a little bit more. So, if anyone were to really point you in a direction of
Yeah.
someone, it'd put you him.
Say, well, I think that's all.
All right.
Tip the man.
I just
There's another one. That was so hard.
Pleasure doing business.
That fucking sucked, dude. There was like fucking 10
Well,
minutes.
you guys
of-
barely asked any questions.
Next
I don't know.
time.
I didn't know what
Yeah,
to say.
baby
I didn't know what to. I don't
During
know what
that
not to
time,
give
we're
away.
all
Oh my god,
That's
next
why I wanna
time
do
you
anything.
guys
Yeah,
babysit.
yeah, during that time-
This is my job.
Skip from you guys.
Okay.
Cutting to you guys.
We're walking down the
Yeah,
street.
right,
Okay,
right,
arm in arm, we're walking
I
down the
feel,
street.
He was just going,
I
"What are
feel
you
more
talking about?"
comfortable about the lying thing if I never actually lie and I just say not in front of anything that's truthful.
Mhm.
But would it seem weird if I only said what would be considered a lie if I said not before it? Or should I just always say not before everything?
You know, that seems like quite the paradox.
No.
No, I have it under control. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
Okay.
It is.
Well,
Who is this gentleman?
Sorry, wait, it's not fine at all. It's not fun at all.
okay. give me just 2 freaking secondos here. Because
6, 7.
Say, do I look like the kind of guy who would not lie to you?
oh, I'm gonna find the right guy. Give me 1 second. There's a guy.
There's
He's somewhere. He's somewhere in here. I don't know where he is.
Yes. Yes, you do.
No.
Exactly. Maybe. I just gave it like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with this. Maybe. Throws everything in a new direction.
How do you do a reverse maybe? How does that work?
It's the opposite of a maybe, I'm sure.
Okay.
Maybe yes.
Would it be yes?
Or would it be no?
Well, maybe is
Maybe.
yes and no, so
Combined,
reverse maybe
so-
would be like
You
both
see-
wrong.
Okay.
You see in front of you the stark contrast to everything else. Royal purple like suit. This gnome,
Oh,
this
no.
gnome, shock white hair, royal purple suit, short little gnome guy, purple top hat. He has like 13 pocket watches and different clocks hanging off of him.
What about
He's like, you all sound like you are loyal customers to the Paradox Emporium.
No, we
Just got here. I knew that because I am 5 seconds ahead.
I when I say I mean us, because I'm not very good at lying. Hate your shop. And
He means he loves my shop. That's a paradox. That's a paradox.
found your friend?
didn't find my friend.
You didn't find a friend.
All the clocks on him are ticking at different speeds. Like he's like,
Oh. That's gonna make me twitch. Oh jeez.
he's like very nervous, fidgety. He has no mask on. He is like just out in the open.
Mask off.
He, mask off. He's like, Bartholomew Trask.
How do I do that? And I cannot.
Just don't do it then.
No,
It's the same as a door. And that's a paradox. I love it.
So quiet.
Yes.
So quiet. My mouth hurts.
Come in! Come in! He like waves.
think
He
we-
waves
should
his
leave.
hand in front of the door and like.
I think we should go. I think we should. I think
you
we
walk
should-
in.
Okay. Alright.
Walk back in the
Alright.
bar.
You walk, you
No,
try
no,
to
but
leave,
wait.
but it's a paradox, you walk back in.
True.
Think
I
about it
think
like
we
that.
should stay.
But it was just sounding so horrible.
No, it was sounding very inviting,
It
and we
seemed
should
like
stay.
he was so confused.
Well, welcome to the Paradox
we can
Emporium.
survive here,
It's not
okay?
working out. This whole place is.
I don't wanna live anymore.
Don't want to live anymore?
And that in
Is that
of
the truth?
itself is a paradox as you continue to live. Anyways, welcome in. Welcome back.
Do I look like someone who would not lie to you?
He's having existential crisis at 2 levels into a paradox.
You sir are quite funny.
Indeed, he's quite serious.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
No, you hated it.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, might I interest you in something?
Maybe.
I sell odds and the impossible.
I will not take off my mask if you ask rudely.
He, in fact, really disdains having his mask, and will therefore throw it away.
That's not his mask, he'll keep it.
So
Because
you're
it
not,
is
you're
not
not doing it, or
Glued
you
to
are
his
now.
face.
That's an impossible question to answer.
Dividing my 0 over here.
Oh my god.
Please continue.
Might I introduce you guys in a few things?
Such as.
Now, over here, you will find the one and only Orb of Blizzard. You're like,
Making his own sound effects.
yes, he is.
Oh my god, he's making his own sound effects. Okay.
He picks it up. It's like an orb, it looks like a snow globe, but there's like a blizzard just raging inside. He's like 300 gold pieces. Going once, going twice. You don't have enough money. He puts it back.
Hi, welcome to the Jordan shop. You're broke! You're broke!
As first timers, we, didn't want to go too crazy.
Of course.
I'm a very important person. What?
So you're not a very important person. That makes
I
sense.
was done
I'm there.
speaking.
I got it.
What do you know of the murders of the people in the town that I
Well,
am
I'll tell you what I not know.
that I'm not a
Yes.
part of not.
Perhaps you don't know anything?
Can we just talk normally and just say not at the end?
Paradox.
Oh my god. Yeah, please. I'm gonna.
Your own NPC is fucking.
Yeah, crazy. He's like, all right. You looking for information?
No.
Not?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
No. Yes. Mm?
Sure.
Did he just poke his nose?
He can't like reach his head, like try to like turn the gear in his head himself. He's like, basically got the cheek.
Grabs his ear.
Oh, does he grab my cheek? Does he grab my cheek?
Well, like it's a mask. And,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Gets
Pulls out a
past
slide
it, but-
whistle.
Don't give me ideas.
No, please don't. So it's
Okay.
He's like, okay. Now, I don't do anything for free, obviously, because I'm a perfect businessman.
Naturally. Respectable.
Of course. So, for the low price of 1 gold. He pulls out like this like ornate like music box with like a bunch of like magic symbols on it. He's like, now you take this music box. Sheet music goes in one end, and it plays the song out of this box. And I will give it to you for exactly 1 gold. 5 silver. I'll give it to you for 5 silver.
struggling.
I can't see myself having a need for this.
Of course you would.
For instance,
Who doesn't want just a thing that plays music whenever you want? It's on demand. 3 silver.
It's DM bait, don't bag it.
but then that begs the question, where do I get sheet music from? I don't intend to write it every day.
Why wouldn't you write it every day?
I have no time for that.
Okay. Well, everyone down here is rich, so just hire someone to write you sheet music and then you shove it in there. It can remember 3 songs.
I'll think about it.
He has all
Show
of
me
the
your other
orchestral
ideas.
arrangements in there. You'll be great. It'll be good. It'll be great.
Let me consider.
1 silver. 1 silver
Can we
piece.
talk in public for a second?
Yes.
For a year?
We can
I-
talk in
I
public
want
for a
it.
year. I know you want it, but
I want it.
okay, hold on. Do you want it or do you not want it?
No, wait, I'm not lying to you. I want it.
Okay. Do you have 1
Is that
silver?
a lie?
I think I gave all my money to you. I think you should have
you
my
did
money.
actually.
What?
You did, yeah. All right.
I don't want to buy that item.
Here.
1 silver.
All right.
And it's yours.
That's high.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should really be staying.
You paid for information, but alright. Sick. Sweet.
What is your brother's name?
What?
You already said it was part
I'm not an only child.
Jamie, bring it up, Jamie.
You said
My
it was
parents
part-
did not say I was too much to handle.
Oh, that I don't believe.
Michael from Vsauce
That
when he
I
smoked
don't
way too
believe.
much. It's just this guy, dude, I swear.
I will say I will try to cry instead of laughing. It won't work. I can do it.
His head explodes.
Well, alright, unless you guys want anything else. Guess you must be on your way.
I mean,
Hip
they
hip
should stay.
hooray!
Okay.
One of my not best friends recently lived a good life. And we treated him nicely, I think. And
Wait,
we
did you just say this guy was your best
don't
friend?
care
Not
what
his or
happens
yes, yeah.
to any old people that are under protection. Does that not make any sense?
Sees them half of the show.
That not makes lots of sense. For shizzle.
Did you just
All right, gentlemen.
Someone.
Gentlemen, I think we've all established the fact that we can talk backwards and upside down. So how about we talk normally now?
Let's talk inside out.
No.
The villager speaks.
If anything, we can talk in Pig Latin if you all want. Goodness.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Perfect.
Damage them, bro. See what happens.
Okay.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh.
They won't trade with you after that.
Oh my god.
Pillager raid.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I think I could drop the act for a little bit.
Wonderful. Could I ask some questions?
Sure, we can spitball and go back and forth.
Okay. Okay.
Anytime they start saying anything, just.
Are
just
you
go,
aware
just
of the murders that have been going on
I'm
the surface?
not aware of the medicines.
Okay. You're not aware.
Look,
And
all
I
I, got,
suppose you don't have any information as
all
to...
I gotta say is the clock runs down for everyone eventually.
Naturally. Whose clock may be extending?
What?
Are they still going? I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing it. Why are they still going?
I don't know what to do.
The moment I stop,
Hey, lock in!
I show up.
Okay.
No, you don't.
No.
I want to
Okay.
be there.
No.
Oh my god.
This is such a
Yo, you guys
fun
wanna show up?
We
Yeah,
get
please.
No, you
kidnapped.
don't get to show up right now.
No, we just give us a second. Okay.
We just got shut down.
Well, you guys will show up.
Join us.
Who do you think would be a viable next target?
I would have done
Well,
I felt better with this set, bro.
There are options, I do know. But
let's think about
time-wise,
this
who's walking on
decisively.
it?
Who would I want to die?
Exactly. Good question.
Who do you want to live?
No.
Friend's mouth disappears.
Who is walking on a thin wire you'd like to cut?
Are you killing people?
The Archmage guy
Mm-hmm.
sucks.
Naturally.
Hate him.
Mm-hmm.
Too powerful to kill, though, right?
Hate him.
Mm-hmm.
He said all my goods too dangerous. And he points to a big clock in the back wall. He's like, he specifically said, don't let that strike zero. So naturally, I'm letting it count down until it strikes zero.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Of course.
Right under his nose. Got him.
And how long does it have right now?
What does that mean, Leon?
We got about 4 years left, but
Okay,
no.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I see. I
This
see.
guy just give us actual information.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's been warned.
Okay.
He's underneath
As
the
for
bed.
someone else, I'd like to see die. The judge could die. Judge could go. We don't
Judges
need
are
her.
nasty creatures.
We don't need her.
Don't need one.
Don't need him.
Why have a judge when you can judge yourself?
Exactly. And I judge that all of these should be perfectly legal, and I should be able to sell them to
There you
people with no way to receive the repercussions for my actions.
Would you say that the people around the
Make
here,
sure
they
you
like
slip
'em?
in a little bit of like carrot, maybe celery into that box every now and again. Just every now and again.
Is there, is there a little tiny orchestra in that box?
this. Oh, okay.
Just every now and again.
I see. Okay.
Every now and again. Just make sure you just
Little man on the radio
Just a little
won't shut the fuck up.
Would you say that the rest of the people down here share the same sentiment for the judge? Or is it just you? You just don't like him?
Well, more or less.
I see. And do people like you? Because I like you. Don't get me wrong.
Everyone loves me.
Okay.
You are very charismatic.
Who's everyone?
Super. Been doing this for 150 years.
I believe it.
That's a long time.
I've collected a lot of things.
Have you collected any spoons? I've recently.
You want a spoon?
I do. I recently developed a interest in spoons.
Okay. Okay. You want to see my best spoon?
Sure, they're for a friend. They're not for me.
How much money does your friend have?
Enough, I think.
Okay.
I could probably front it for him though. It's no big deal.
Okay. Okay.
We're cool though, right? I would not lie to you.
Okay. I will show you my prized spoon.
He wants us to follow us into the back room.
He's like taking all like his stopwatches, like dun 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 dun. He's doing this with mouse. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I'm not feeding in it into my soundbox.
No. He's doing this with his mouse. Dun dun dun. And you see like smoke rise out as like a opening, the floor opens. And just a spoon that is 6 feet tall.
Oh, we need that spoon. We need that spoon. It's a comically large spoon.
Engraved on the spoon is a large corn on the cob.
Buy it.
Oh.
How much?
You ever need some ice cream?
400 gold pieces.
You take loans?
Nope.
Ooh,
Favors?
do you take
400 favors.
Does it do anything? Or it's just a spoon?
Oh.
Does it do anything?
Yeah,
more
it's
than
gotta have
spooning.
some origin, some lore.
It's
you
just
know.
a large spoon.
Did you buy it for 400 gold?
I didn't buy it. I found
I
it.
would do anything.
Oh.
Do you know my favorite picture of myself? Have I showed it to you?
Where'd you find it from? If you don't mind me asking, I'm not trying to pry. I'm not trying to pry.
I found it around.
Around, okay.
Why does it have a corn on it?
It was just lying there. I don't know.
It's their stamp, their insignia.
I just found it. Lying on the ground. Just in this place. No one was using it no more, so I just...
Fair enough.
Finders keepers!
I have one other question for you. You seem to know everything.
Mhm.
This vigilante who's around killing people,
Man,
clearly you share mutual, hatred for.
Hmm?
They would obviously have to get their disguise from somewhere. What places would you recommend if you were going to disguise yourself and kill this judge?
That's a good question.
Mm,
I'm running low on supplies.
I'd want something tasteful.
Naturally.
See, if it were me, I'd get something bright and flashy, you know?
Naturally.
Yeah.
But you also need to be subtle. Especially if you're going after a public figure.
I'd go... I don't know. Do they like... So you're saying this guy has like... He goes and gets like a custom outfit made for like this occasion?
I mean, I would say so if you wanted to be known by a name. You're going around killing notable figures.
I don't think his name is because of how he looks. I think the whole point is that he's not seen, but...
True.
I would be dressed in like... clothing I could move really well in.
It would have to be stretchy for sure.
Super stretchy.
Do you know of any
Super baggy? Baggy enough to hide the bodies in. Imagine.
But
You just like walk with them back to your back. Just...
but you would want it more form-fitting so it doesn't snag on things and rip open to reveal the bodies you're carrying.
Snack that smells bags. Anything nice to you.
Fast ejection.
Smoky, dude.
do you know of anyone who could teleport? Something along those lines?
True, fast ejection, teleportation.
Anybody like that? You know that?
Got a couple things that can do that, but nothing like...
Did anyone come in and
No
buy
people.
anything from you that would have done that?
Nope.
Any of those things have gone missing?
Nope.
And no costume shops that you can think of.
I
I
mean,
would specialize in all of that.
there's Madame Pompadours up on the surface. Nothing down here.
I mean, true.
But again, I don't know why he would like this person would go buy a costume.
You
Would
never
you
know.
Would you consider yourself an alcoholic?
Only if you count being drunk on time as a crime.
Bars.
Go get me a line.
Give me a lime.
Oh,
I don't know.
Is he gonna make a mojito?
Hey, he might.
Dude,
You might.
that should be tight.
One of his like little clock, like pocket watch is just a flask.
Do you think
Always empty.
so?
Always have full.
My time is up, right? My time is not up. Sorry, my time.
Well,
is
your
not up.
time is nearing his limit, but it's not up yet.
Thank you.
Unless.
What's the opposite of thank you?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Say you, Kino.
Heck you.
How dare you!
Opposite.
I was saying.
It's the opposite. Oh.
Oh,
Um.
oh god. Okay.
I don't have a
Back to this
friend
again.
that would go halvesies on that spoon. And I recently
Just 'cause
have
he
not
doesn't
developed a interest in the economic stock of spoon industry. How might and I didn't get my recommendation from that person to get into here. Could you maybe not write me a recommendation to get back, assuming I want to come by and buy this from you in like a week or so?
Oh, that can be arranged. He gives you like a little like coin, and it's like
and I can't get into here with this.
you can't get in here with this.
Is this an
Thank you.
invitation?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Big. That's big.
It's actually huge. Good job.
Just not there.
Well, I might be back in a week, and I will not be able to tell you the truth
I did not.
Okay.
in the future, in the past. Sorry, the past.
Interesting.
Horrible day, and I will walk out.
And we shall stay.
And there we go. You
Yeah.
guys just walk up as they leave the Paradox Emporium.
We got it all. I'm now a proud member.
He got an invitation.
I'm astute.
To the wall.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yep. I'm a pro.
Good job.
I'll be back next
I was
week to
very
buy
impressed.
the biggest spoon I've ever seen in my life.
There's a comical little spoon in there.
6 feet. No, not comical. No, very serious.
Oh.
He's still talking backwards.
Spoons are a great investment. No, I'm not lying. This is a
sorry.
great investment.
Yes,
Actually, I
naturally.
genuinely
have a business
Naturally.
partner now.
Spoons can be a good investment. That's
I'll-
not even.
I'll-
I am
I'm not
Listen.
saying I'm not kidding.
Okay, and just being honest here. There's a guy who says that we left the guy who died, the guy who got his stomach cut open, had a really nice spoon collection, and I'd like to get it back from his house if that's something that we care about.
You would steal his spoon collection?
No, giving it back to its owner, the person who made it.
Yes.
I know the creator of
Yeah.
the spoons, so
Person that created the spoons.
You know.
yeah, I know them.
Yeah, but the ownership transferred when the purchase of sale happened.
Yeah, but now it's just a pile of muck. So he
Yeah, but
wants
it
them
still
back, so
belongs
he
to
can
the
put them. He can
deceased.
make them back into nice spoons.
But what if the deceased had like a will that said
Yeah,
my
it's-
spoon
it's
collection
Still his
goes?
estate.
Yeah.
Well, he knows where to call me because I am wearing his armor. So
Who's he?
He's dead.
whoever has the will can then
Ugh.
give me a call.
Okay.
Because that's what I told the
Power of
guards.
attorney.
He's sick. Yeah.
Either way, I don't care what happens to the spoons or the metal that they're made out
Okay, so
of
then why do we care?
because
You just
we're
told me you did-
networking.
Okay.
What'd you guys find?
The judge is in trouble.
Yeah.
Which one?
The.
The judge.
The one
Is there
that's
only one judge
the
of the
female one that's really important.
The
That apparently
DA?
makes lots of bad decisions.
There'd probably just one.
Grand Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
big justice.
the question is.
All right.
The question is, are we trying to get information from them? Are we trying to protect them? What are we trying to do with this person if we assume that they're going to die in a couple of days?
Catch the architect.
So by being in the same room as the judge the night of the assumed
Being
murder,
We
right
can-
next to her the
Yes.
entire, like, all
Okay.
the time.
Yeah, not leaving this time.
I don't feel comfortable sleeping in her bed, but like we can maybe take turns.
Well,
No one asked you to.
Are we talking heavy surveillance or are we talking?
I mean, we
direct
have to be in
route?
the same. I mean, these people get
Well,
teleported around.
Well,
she's a
if
judge, right?
she gets in there, I can be in and out and get her out,
Mm.
and then very quickly, the same type of teleportation that
Alright.
the architect uses, and then the architect will have to come to us.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the scenario will change. If we're able to ambush the architect
we'll have a way closer coverage of the judge.
I think we just be as close as possible to the judge.
Without arousing suspicion. The judge.
No, they could just know. They could just know. We're like, we're here to watch over you. We're not here to watch over you for the next couple of days. Someone else can say that part because it make it
We
confusing.
have the magic. Like, you the magic.
We will.
Yeah, true. We could be assigned guards. So I say, our homeboy.
We can fix our mistakes from yesterday.
Okay, well, we could talk about this outside the war and anything
Yeah.
else we need in here. We have an invitation if we need to get back.
I'll pop back into the paradox area, like peek my head and be like, where is the entrance? No. Where's the entrance?
To what?
The
I'm gonna
exit.
grab him and drag
The
him
exit.
away.
He's asking
It's
for
gonna
the
give
exit,
away
right?
our cover.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
should
Because we're
know,
supposed to know.
because we should
We'll
know.
figure
where
it out.
we
We'll
came
figure it out. We'll walk around the side.
No, because I
I'll
said I
pop-
got invited, so this is my first time in here.
I'll pop my head in.
Yes, it is.
I'll pop my head in. Any
This guy
cool
definitely
magic
knows you guys
items
don't have
or
an
anything
invitation.
that isn't
He
cursed?
wrote an invitation for a guy.
Yeah, because I said that my friend gave me an invitation that I. No, that's how I got it.
Does this guy have any cool magic items or sorcerer things or stuff?
This guy?
His item started at 400 gold.
Oh, I'm not worried about the price.
Oh, you're not worried about the price? Take a small one of $1 million.
I'm sure he has some stuff. What are you looking for?
+1 spellcasting focus that increases my spell save DC.
I would also like.
He doesn't.
Second one
The answer's no.
Okay.
Maybe a cloak or something. I don't know.
would be a necklace of fireballs.
Yeah. Right. Alright. You just got little.
Those are not illegal or paradoxical.
Alright, well. Later, my brother.
What you're looking for is a weapon that hits yourself whenever you miss. That's the weapon you're looking
A nunchuck?
for. Yeah. He definitely sells nunchucks, for sure. He has to.
He's just back there with 2 fucking pocket watches.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's
Okay.
go.
Here's
Okay.
a pocket watch meteor hammer.
We're gonna-
Wasn't there supposed to be a show that was happening soon? Some monsters fighting
We
or
don't
something?
want to stay for that.
No?
Mm,
Could be fun.
That's where you place bets.
Could be people.
With
3 gold. That I get. Now let's go.
Make
okay.
Let's go talk to our homeboy. Well,
the
should we have a surveillance team and then
a surveillance team, and then some people go and talk to.
go and talk to them?
the
But
guy.
we make it really quick. Be like, hey, let's go this way. Yeah, I think we should do that.
Okay. Or we just do one at a time really quick. 'cause that's-
And the-
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'll hit
saying.
The bar real quick.
Mhm.
So, assuming that I invited 3 guests here and I had my coin, would I be able to invite them again? How does it work? Like, if you have an invitation, can you write more invitations?
No, you need someone to give you the invitations.
We can always pass the invitation back to.
Yeah, but then once you have it, then how do you?
It's only for you. But
Oh, so only specific people can write invitations for other people.
yeah.
I see. Well, I, as an old head, have my invitation.
We all know you're not an old head.
Well,
so
I have my invitation, so
Congrats.
thank you.
I would have hoped you had your invitation.
I do. So do they. They also have
Let's
it.
not get, let's not get carded.
They also have it.
Guys, get him.
All right, Kino, you've had enough to drink. That's enough sparkling cider for you.
Kino de Toten is my favorite. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It was nice meeting you.
Gary.
It's pleasant.
Glad you had a
Your
great
drinks
time.
were lovely, thank you.
Of course, of course.
Bye bye. Okay.
Tip them. I'm just
No!
All the money's gone.
Okay.
Alright,
It's
We
gonna
go
be
to the
big.
exit.
we exit.
Okay, it takes you a while to find it, but you do find it.
Where are we?
You see someone with like a stark contrast, like black
City.
mask and black cloak at the gate, and they just kind of wave you on by
Oh,
as you
sick.
like leave.
Right. And then when we exit, where are we? Are we in the city? Are we in?
You come out. You walk up a long set of stairs, and you come out in like the back room of
Mars meet you.
like no, you come out in a back room of like a stall that seems to be selling like different kind of like trinkets and like lightning bolt shaped like gizmos and gadgets, and like they like some like crackle with lightning and different things and of the sort. And you just come out of like a doorway in the back room.
And then is this in the city?
In the city.
Deep city or like closer
Market.
to...
Market.
Okay, marketplace.
Yeah.
The animal is located in the market district.
And we can like memorize this area.
You know which
Memorize
stall
the
this
shop.
is, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So now on to what's his name?
Yeah.
The advisor, the magistrate.
Oh, yeah, Lucian.
Do we want to send a surveillance team? I don't think anything bad will happen. We're not bad.
Do we think
Go quick.
that the magistrate's advisor has something against the magistrate,
Maybe we could suss that out when I talk to him?
or also that the head detective police guy also has something against
I'm pretty sure
Who-
that those are the same people.
Who would? Well, they're different people, though, right?
Hmm.
The advisor and then the guy who's followed us around and done.
Lucian Vain.
I guess yeah, it's
They're the same
okay,
people,
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, it is the same.
Yeah. Does it seem like they maybe want the new position of power?
These
Or
things
they're
we're
gonna
gonna have to
frame
suss
them,
out in this
Yeah.
conversation.
Okay.
Coming up.
So then maybe
Tactical.
be a little careful.
Who wants to take point on that?
I got it.
Redemption arc.
I can
Here we
help.
go.
I can help you out. You and me.
No.
We got it.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what?
And we should
Kino
go keep
should
tabs
take
on the
point.
Judge.
Oh, you want me to? I can do it.
That's up to you. You guys figure it out. Let's go find
Yeah.
out where that judge
Okay.
is.
Okay.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo,
We got it.
la-da-da.
You better pop up, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
locking
what?
in. I'm locking in.
I mean, listen.
This is-
So are you
this is
guys-
the
where you guys
I go
going?
with
Redemption
you. You
arc.
guys go
No,
to the judge.
because-
No? Okay. Okay.
You know, let them figure it out.
Redemption
Yeah.
arc.
Where you guys going?
Wait, you guys are not coming?
We're going to judge.
Oh.
Why do we keep splitting
alright.
the party?
Because at
we
this
can
point,
stay
we have
together.
to split anyways, because I always have to drag you out.
No, I don't have to get dragged out. I did a good job.
You did. You
Who's
did.
the
Once
only
I
person
dragged you
here
out.
that has an invite?
That's a good point.
Fair.
Never thought of it like
Good
that.
point. Good point.
True.
But you wouldn't have gotten it if I hadn't dragged you out.
Who's the only one?
I was planning on going there before we even decided to go to the pub in the
Okay.
first place.
Yeah, fair.
I was
Okay.
like Paradox guy. I was like, I know what I'm gonna do here.
Yep, that sounds about right.
We
Okay.
can go. Why not?
You guys go first?
Yeah. No, we can just go with you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
you
I don't
guys
think
go
anything
first?
bad will happen.
No, couldn't.
Definitely not.
You
But
guys are splitting?
also, the judge, we need to go make sure she doesn't get killed while we're talking to Lucian.
What time is it right now when we leave? When we pop out? Is
Because
it
of-
daytime?
True.
Yeah, it's midday time because you guys took a long rest. You
That's
guys went in the
only reason I
morning.
say we split up.
You were in that more maybe an hour or two, browsing, walking, doing stuff.
Now
but
that we know our target, we don't want to lose our target.
so it's like after lunchtime.
How close are we to Mario's shop?
Other side of the market district.
It's like 30-minute walk or something.
Yeah,
You
around
can go
that.
if you want. I'm pretty good at surveillance by myself. In worst case
Yeah,
scenario,
true.
I'm really good at taking one person out of combat.
Okay.
So you go with them.
Yep.
I will go to the judge's house. Is that public knowledge?
The judge's office is public knowledge.
And they would be here this time of day?
Yeah, they'd be in their courtroom.
Alright, I'll go there.
I'm going with you guys.
Sick.
Cool.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so it's us three and then you by yourself?
Yeah, I'm by myself.
Okay.
All right, so we
We go to the advisor.
our game plan is that we are reporting what we found, and we slowly tell him things that we've learned, and we hope he reacts in certain ways or talks too much.
What
or
did you
says
What did you guys
anything.
hear about with the bartender? What did you get information wise from him?
Oh, not much. Did we get anything?
Bartender? No, not really.
Okay, because
Other than the judge, but I wasn't even-
'Cause that other guy we talked to, he seemed like his number one person he would get rid of was the Magister, which means that if the advisor knows of this person that we just met, and there's some connection there, then it might be
Might
some.
agree with him?
Yeah, that's me. Like, so they might be like, oh, we know who, and then we might look for the Magister to be the next target.
So,
Lucian's the
in
closest
what
to the magistrate
way
as
are we
well.
going to approach that?
We can be like, maybe we met.
Do you want me to like step out for this
We
so I
can
don't like
be honest.
overhear your guys' game plan?
We
or...
can be completely transparent. We can say we went to the
Don't change your
Undercity and we found
That
that
all
there was
depends on
some
what you guys
person
say.
who doesn't like the Magister, and we think we might want to protect them, even though they are very powerful. We might want to protect them or see about something like that, and then see how they react. Because if they react like,
Yeah,
"Oh crap,
that-
they found us, they found my lead," then we have a problem.
Do you think they're vain
But
enough to want
if
to take pride in it?
That is
Like, hell,
true. But then then he knows that
And
we
if we know
found
that-
his lead.
Yeah, but then we can
Ups the
we can
game,
play on that
ups
and
the
be like,
stakes.
yeah, and then whatever. Like I can't do that, but you guys could probably do that.
Honest Abe over here.
Okay.
You know, Just so I have a clean conscience. I don't like lying to people.
You're pretty good at it, honestly.
Everything I said was truthful.
It was.
I didn't tell a
Was it
single lie.
opposite day or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, no.
I don't know, but my brain is still spinning.
In order for me to feel good about myself in the way that I speak, because you guys said to lie, if I just say the truth but then say not, then it's technically not a lie, if that makes sense, because I'm still telling the truth. And then I could say something like, you know, I don't think that Ezra's a really good person, and you guys should have done what you did. But then, you know, because I said not, now you. Does that make sense?
No. Let's go talk to him.
It does
Okay.
make sense. Okay. So I need to run off real quick.
What?
I need to go talk to Mario real quick, and then
What?
we can go to the. Then we can go.
Okay, run that fast.
Why do you?
Hurry up.
Okay.
And I'll run to Mario, and I'll be like,
Are we waiting?
Mario, do you have it's like some meat, not cooked. I don't want the cooked stuff. I do it better on my own.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I sell meat,
He is a
so.
So I just but I mean, you gave us meat pies, like as if it was like a chef thing. So
Well, I mean, I cook meat in my spare time, but I
Okay.
do serve cuts of meat. What would you like?
don't really care. Maybe a day old. So I don't know. Something cheap. I don't have that much money.
Okay, well, how much are you willing to spend? I'll just give you some cuts.
5 silver. You know.
Sure, okay. You're like,
Pretty good cut.
he gives you like some like 2-day-old stuff that he's like getting ready to throw out. Like it's been preserved. Like he has like a chilled area, but it's like he's like still stuff's in like a refrigerated space gets like old,
Yeah.
and he's like it's not as pristine as I'd like anymore. I was gonna toss it out.
That's okay.
I got about £1 for 5 silver.
Did you have a ticket? Do you have a little key card?
He's like,
What?
okay.
I'm a pro.
Oh, obviously I do. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Just
cool.
dunked on Mario.
Are you cool? Well, I'll see you around.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can sell some of this information that we got back to you.
Interesting.
No lies. I don't do
I
that.
might be interested.
See, and then I'll run back to the.
Okay. An hour later. He returned. It was we established it was 30 minutes and then 30
I
minutes.
sprinted, dude. I'm going.
Okay.
Now we're walking.
I needed the front.
Half hour later.
What's up? Ready to go in?
I think we're good. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Just feel a bit
I don't know what I'm...
squeamish.
You just knock on the door with like the Magister's Keep, is it?
Wait,
Or
what?
Wait, no,
Wait.
he hangs out at the inn, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Well, where are you?
No.
It's during the day, so where are you guys?
Lucian Vain and
He
the
has
Master
an-
Supreme
he has an
have
administrator
offices
office.
in
We need to go to the
And the
tower.
keep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
And
we
the
were doing-
tower.
hung out
Yeah.
at the one place.
He goes to the bar that where
In-
the tavern
but
is
like
where
in the
staying.
He goes to that tower.
In
So
the
we
evening,
wanted to
he
meet him
goes
at
to
the
a
end.
tavern.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes there at night though, to
Yeah.
like
So to
Yeah.
his office?
after work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'd say you'd meet him in
in
his office.
Okay. Okay. We'll go to his office.
knocking on like his office door within the keep. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, okay. I'll say since this is like an interrogation scene.
This is a nice talking.
It's
Tell the truth.
it's interrogating your own way, investigating. This is a suspect on your list that you guys are interrogating, investigating. So I'm making these up on the spot. So if these rules are a little whack, we can modify them later. But I'm not gonna prompt anyone to make any checks ever. If you guys make a check, you can make a check and do that. And we're gonna do this rule kind of for anyone that you think is a suspect, and we'll go into like basically an interrogation mode. So I'm not gonna divulge any information.
Like in LA.
I'm gonna try to stay in character as much as I can. I'll probably break because we're very funny people. But
I'm not there, so.
yeah, you're gonna be grinning in the corner. You're gonna make me laugh. It's
Yeah.
right.
We're missing
I'm
25%
gonna
of our
be
force.
Yeah.
So I'm not like this is gonna be fully on you guys to be like investigators. I'm not gonna like
Gotcha.
D&D divulge information. If you want to investigate something, try to notice something, that's on you guys to do. If you want me to, I can get your all passive perceptions and I'll tell you what you do notice if you would like that.
17. Oh, that's just a lie. I just lied.
I was like, what the heck? I was like, there's no.
We got a
there's
better
no
pen around here.
way.
This pen is dookie better.
Would it be insight though, not perception?
Yeah, your passive insight.
You can use a pencil.
Should be also 14.
Unless we got like better pens out here.
Want a pencil?
Is this a good
I'm
pen?
giving you a pencil right here,
Or
man.
pen?
How's your passive insight?
I prefer a pen, but
You don't add your proficiency bonus.
I
a
did.
nice
I'm
pen.
proficient
Thank
in
you.
it.
You're welcome.
No, 2.
is this the one we sell at work?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Made in China.
12 then. I don't know.
Okay.
You
Still
do your
nice
stealth
pen.
checks? What are you talking about?
Better than the one I was using.
I know. I have more
Passive
pens
stealth or
if
passive
you
perception, you
buy.
add your proficiency to it.
Do you? I think I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. 14 for me for insight. What is your guys' passive insights?
12.
What's your perception?
Perception or insight? Which one are you?
So if he
Perception.
lies, does he have to roll a deception
14.
check?
I don't lie.
14.
Okay.
What? If he's gonna lie, like everyone will probably make rolls no matter what.
They'll
Like I'll probably
just
just
roll just
be
for fun.
rolling. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like you guys are gonna.
He's like, I've already
He's
got
rolling
all
a
of
d12
them.
back there.
Every sentence he's rolling a thing.
Is that a 1 or 20? That's look.
He
on the other side,
lied.
I'll find out.
No, but okay. So I got 14. What was yours? Just so I know.
I'm not there, but yeah.
No, but well, I'll just have it for future reference, just on my board.
Cool.
Passive insight.
Perception.
Perception 11.
11. Okay. And 11. Cool.
Just like,
So if there's something that would peak under that
Yeah.
threshold, then I will inform you guys of that.
Okay.
Especially if it's stuff I want you guys to know and things like that, without you guys having to make a check. But I'm not ever going to ask you guys to make a check to try to find the information.
Okay.
So there'll be information you'll know, and there'll be information you won't know.
Okay.
And it's kind of on you guys to try to detective work it out.
Before we go in, just so you guys are, I'm sure you're already aware.
Probably.
I
Mm-hmm.
am not comfortable with threatening people.
I don't think we're in any
We're not
position to
planning to
threaten
threaten
Okay,
him.
good. Just making sure.
this guy.
No.
He'll fuck us up.
If
Because we
yeah.
threatened
Yeah.
nobles, we threatened shop owners, we threatened a
But
lot
it-
of people these days.
yes.
So just trying to make sure, you know,
Don't worry. It'll
that
be okay. Yeah.
because I'm not ready to throw hands.
We're not going.
I'd love to right now.
That's why you're not here. Okay.
Yeah, then we'll.
All right.
You guys knock on the door.
Lucy?
You hear behind the door, you hear like a chair scoot, just normally like scoot out. You hear like clacking of like dress shoes as like footsteps approach the door. The door clicks open, and Lucian Vain, very nicely dressed suit. He's not wearing his navy anymore. He's wearing just black dress pants, and he has just like a black dress shirt on with a black vest over it, no tie or anything. And he opens the door and he's like, "I've been expecting an update from my investigators. It's
That
pleasure
is
to
us.
see you, but I'm sure you've heard the news already about Gregor Honet's passing. I'm sure you've already.
Yes.
The town has been quite a buzz about it, unfortunately. Of course, it was quite flashy this time. It seems to be a recurring theme of being flashier and flashier, but yeah,
They do
It's
certainly like
architects.
attention.
yeah. Anyways,
Guys, what? We mind if we come in real quick? We
yeah,
can
yeah.
report.
Please come in. He like gestures you guys in.
Does he have chairs?
He like snaps and he has like the same like kind of chairs that appear like that the magister's office did.
He's got the 3 tiny chairs. So you're like sitting.
They're not tiny. They're just
bags.
they're normal size, but they're just. This guy's chill.
He's got 3 standing desks and the walking.
He lets you guys sit in. He like he
has a
closes
couple
the door. He closes the door. You notice with your perception, as you walk by, his hand doesn't touch the door. It seems like he has like a mage hand up that's like just close enough to his hand, so he shuts it without like having to actually touch the thing, like the doorknob or anything like that.
Germaphobe, I presume.
Or
Oh.
illusion, just like that.
Yeah, I don't quite like touching things. I prefer a very clean space.
No handshake, no nothing.
I'll give one if I have to for appearances,
Oh,
but
I
I'd
see.
rather not.
I see.
It's
Okay.
It's not.
Secret
I mean-
safe with me.
I mean, it's not really a secret. I mean, people can know. I just there's a lot of just different research about
Oh.
people are gross. It's quite nasty. So I prefer not to touch doorknobs. Number 1.
Oh.
Ugh. Sanitize.
Public toilets.
Yes, guy who's not here.
What species is Lucian Vain?
Elf.
Lucian Vain is yeah, Lucian Vain is a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a human in about his mid-40s.
Can I insight check that?
You can insight check that.
Sick.
You're not there. You're not there.
Nine.
He's a human. You've met him before. He's a human. I would like to insight check.
You're just sitting at a bush.
5 eyeballs in the corner.
All right.
You're walking to
Okay.
the judge and you're like, he's not a human.
I'm trying to run a very serious scene here. Okay, I was talking in my serious voice. All right.
I know something's clearly upsetting him. So, aside from the murder, so okay,
I'm just like,
okay.
You're not here.
I'll step out.
Thank you.
Our information we have is a little unformatted, uncoordinated, but we'll kind of just talk in a circle, we'll go around a little bit,
Yeah. Come on. He like gestures you guys to the chairs. He walks around to his side of the desk. He's like, "Water, anyone?"
Oh, yeah.
I'd love some. With a lemon in it.
That's right.
He pours you all a glass of
Shaken,
water.
not stirred.
Okay, I'm not a bartender. Unfortunately. Would be a lot easier than this job, I'll tell you what. But that's, neither here nor there. He gives you guys your glasses of water. He's like, anyone want crackers?
Yes, please.
Nope.
Well, sorry, I'm fresh out. So that's he picks up like an empty bowl. He's like, I'm fresh out, sorry. He just like stands behind his desk. There's like a pen out of line, and he kind of just like straightens it to
With
match
his
in line
actual
with his.
hand?
Yeah, he touches his own pen with his actual
So,
hand.
Vision.
when
Or the pen is also vision.
Or his hand is inside.
so
of
when did
special
you end up
hand.
getting a look at the body, or did you just hear the reports?
I showed the parts. I've not been myself.
Oh, I see.
I've been buried in paperwork since all of our leaders of industry are
Did they say
dying.
who might replace him soon? Or
Nope.
is his job not
It's
as important enough
it's
to be
my job to figure out who's to replace
Oh.
him, and I'm still sorting through all the
replaced?
paperwork.
Do you have an
Luck-
idea? for who?
I don't have anyone yet. I assume we'll have to
Recommendations,
hold an election
Okay.
for who's going
Is
to
it-
become in charge.
Is it typically like
Um,
you decide who gets to be on the panel to be voted on? Like how does it?
I ixnay the people who really want to, but probably won't make the cut.
Okay.
Ixnay?
Is that Latin?
That's exactly what I was gonna
Shut
say.
up, man.
Because there might be a couple recommendations that there might be a couple recommendations that I might have that might take an interest in the job. They take an interest in the industry,
Okay.
if you need any recommendations.
Once I'm there, I'll take your opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I've been drowned. Luckily, Gregor kept his files well organized, but there's still a lot of files to go through.
Do you think we could possibly get back into his house? I'm not aware of how ruined it is.
I'm
the night.
pretty sure.
Were they able to put it out, the fire?
No, what I've heard, it is a pile of rubble on the ground.
Oh,
It is
unfortunate.
burnt to the floor.
Because we're looking for a couple
He's
of
a melted
clues.
pewter.
We're looking for a couple of clues. Maybe they were in the house. So maybe if that's something that we could probably get help with.
I mean, you guys have your badges. You're free to access any of the
Yeah, but
crime
do you think it
scenes.
would help us, in trying to move the rubble?
If there's guards still there, I'm sure they can help you.
Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure,
Yeah,
So we might be back there to take a look around,
of course. As I would hope my investigators would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Here's what we've uncovered.
Okay.
So clearly, there's a pattern here with everyone who's so far been killed. That they are notable people in the society of nobles.
Right.
So we need a list of suspects who might be next on the list. We were thinking possibly the judge,
Okay.
maybe someone who works in infrastructure, overseeing project plans and development.
Okay.
Maybe someone in law enforcement, maybe?
These murders,
Mhm.
they weren't happening before the festival, right? just during the festival? Is a new thing?
It started at the. I mean, there's been murders, but usually not anyone high profile.
And just from your experience, because I am quite young, do you think that they might be using the festival as a way to like get more high targets, or use it as more of a chaotic? Are they trying to ruin the festival? Or do you guys have any idea about motive?
See,
like, would we think that maybe the
I've been
festival
giving
person
it some
will be-
thought, and ruining it doesn't make sense. Because, I mean, if you take out the time and industries, it sucks. It's not fun for me, but
Yeah.
but it's not gonna, like, the festival's not gonna stop. It's gonna
Yeah, but we
still
think
go
the people
on.
who
It's not
run
gonna
the
shut it
festival,
down.
they're not in trouble. They're fine. They're the targets.
I mean,
Assuming
I
that they
don't-
don't have any ill will towards the festival specifically.
probably not.
The
I
festival
don't.
is just to get more people to show up.
Probably
area.
more of an audience, I'd say.
I see.
Yeah.
Have you thought about yourself being a target?
It's possible.
Who would
From
take,
your guys' perspective, I'm sure. We did hire you to investigate us.
Who would take your place, assuming something happens?
Oh. We might want to figure that out.
That might be kind of important.
It might be the secretary.
Who would take the magic position, assuming that something happened? Obviously, they're unkillable. They cannot be killed. But maybe they get really sick. Like, would you take over
Well, they're not
their position for the time?
unkillable, and the Magister Valus is an elf, so he's likelihood of him being sick is pretty low.
I see,
But
okay.
he's pretty powerful, so just killing him would be very hard. But
From what we're aware at the moment, the person appears, they get stabbed to death, and then they disappear. So, assuming that the Magister is sleeping in his bed, it might be.
I mean, it would be certainly
sleep.
easier to. He goes into a trance for about 4 hours a night, so the window is pretty limited. So
Okay.
he's
Does he
pretty
have guards
secure.
when he goes to his trance?
He usually doesn't put up guards. Usually just some spells,
You
some
should
weaponry.
maybe get him some guards, just in case. You should get yourself some guards just in case.
Yeah, we could. I tend to have to travel a lot around the city, but I could keep a guard with me just for extra backup.
Yes.
So maybe magical wards. These murders seem to be quite mystical in nature.
Interesting.
Keep him.
What makes you say that?
Strange, like when that woman died, her blood formed a word in the cobblestones and stuff like that.
Interesting.
We tried to warn the most recent murder case before the same day,
I see.
and he ended up leaving his mansion during the night, and we've not followed him because we did end up losing him. He made it halfway
Good
across
thing my
the city.
investigators are admitting to
He
not
made
be
it
able to tell him.
halfway across the city,
Cool.
and next thing we know, he's dead back at his house again. So,
Oh,
interesting. Clearly it's not some,
okay.
That's really fast. Oh, magic.
and he did it while all the guards were there,
Okay.
with enough time to set the house on fire.
All right. Our guards are wearing
assuming that the
thinner
guards
by the
did-
day.
Do you think that the guards
But-
may have set the house on fire? They might have something to do with this. Any corrupt guards, maybe? How's your screening? How's your screening of guards? Does it take anyone you can these days, or?
During the festival, there is a lot of take anyone you can because
Okay.
we need all hands on deck. Especially now, the more help, the merrier. Sometimes there's volunteers,
I wonder.
so it is possible. Screening gets a little more lax the more spread thin we are.
Do you think you might be able to gather the guards who were for or part of the nightly watch that night?
I can
so we could
try.
probably
Most of them should be
investigate
stationed there.
Check for any.
Again, I can
holes.
try. I am sorting through a lot currently. I have 4 political figures.
Do we have
Deaths
that kind
on
of
my
power
hands,
just to
and I
walk
have-
up and be like, get in a line where part of XYZ?
You have investigative powers, so you can say it's under the case, I'd say.
Okay. But I mean, for us
He-
to go up
if
and
you need
accuse
to, he
someone
like
of
puts
being-
a stamp, like his own stamp down on like a thing. He's like, you can show him this. It should give you some leeway.
Okay.
Can't do anything if like volunteers don't want to like get in line, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
because technically we don't own them. They're just volunteer helping hands. But
Maybe let's in the future not have volunteers.
helping hands. It's
protect
not hired
people who
help. It's
are-
different.
We don't own them.
Well, you own the guards.
Maybe for the future, let's not put volunteers protecting high.
I don't think they're
high-priority targets.
protecting the house. No.
Okay.
But also, I don't think those guards were sent by us.
I see.
Pretty sure, if I
think he
remember
had his
correctly,
own private,
he had his
own
own.
private.
He
group.
he liked to not keep a lot of people around
But-
him.
If he's alone in his own house, why they wouldn't just kill him and take all of his stuff, assuming that murders are common for the last couple of days.
I guess that's for you to find out. I don't have all your answers
we-
for you. That's why
That's
we
why we'd
hired
like to
you.
go look at his house and see if
You
any
are
belongings have
more
been
than
taken.
welcome to go look at his house. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
More than welcome.
We'll go back and investigate.
Okay.
In terms of motive, we've met a few folks that seem to express a anti-magister sentiment. Is this a
Common, especially with the common folk, but also, I mean, there's nobles who hate the Magister Supreme. Why wouldn't they? He puts in laws and stuff, and a lot of people like trading in high value magic items, and Magister is pretty knowledgeable and has seen a lot of things in his time. He kind of knows what should be in the city and shouldn't, so I'm sure there's been bans that have pissed off groups of people and factions over the years. He's been ruling since the city was founded, so I'm sure he's pissed off many at a time. But ultimately, yeah, I mean, he isn't just the magister of the city, he's the magister of the entire Sheeran Plains. So other cities might not like his regulations, stuff like
so
that.
could be an out-of-towner if this is the motive?
Could be, yeah.
Is there anyone who takes the place of the assumed mayor or leader of Vaeloria when the magister isn't there? Like, does he delegate, or is it you, or is it
Usually a lot of tasks get delegated to me.
and you
if I can-
permanently reside here?
I permanently reside here. If I can handle it, I do. Usually I'm not doing anything over other cities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if the magister has to delegate something for this city, it'll be delegated to me. If he has to do it for someone else, he'll do it to the leader of the corresponding city. Because he can't run everything. And all of the... Like, you can't go through all of Gregor's files and put things in order and figure out who should actually pick up the pieces and run it. Same for Elric, same for... Well, Lady Feldane was just kind of a socialite. But... Still. She's a fan of the people. But it's not my job to replace her, so that's a little bit light of a load on me.
Are you familiar with the animal fighting underground ring?
What? There's an animal fighting underground?
I think that's what it is. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, we were.
I mean,
talking to
there's...
people in a bar about a dogfighting ring. Someone talking about.
I mean, betting is illegal, so it wouldn't surprise me
no,
if...
All betting is illegal. Only $5.
Now, did
We
they
just
bet,
heard
or was it
rumors
just a
about
fight?
underground betting things, so we weren't sure if there was anything you knew about that.
Again, all I've heard is rumors. I haven't had time really to...
Where do you hear
Go
your
have
rumors
fun.
from?
Around, I like to hang out at the Severed Spire.
Oh,
A lot of people like to talk there, and it's a good place to hang out. Hear information, talk to higher value people.
Would you say that some of the common folk are scared of you?
I mean, I'm sure. I kind of... The Magister gets to have fun, and I have to... If I come around, they know
You're
I'm
auditing
on
the
business,
shopkeepers,
I'm doing
okay.
something. Usually after hours, people are a little bit more welcoming, because I'm
See.
off the clock.
I see.
Might I come back the next day with something? Maybe. I might, but still.
Well, I think we're trying to go and
Trust this guy.
Why are you staring at me
I
so
think we're
hard?
gonna go try and,
Staring at Lucian Vain,
yeah.
you.
protect the judge,
Nonchalant.
assuming that they are the next target. Someone's died every day since we've gotten here. So,
It's not us.
assuming that they're our next highest priority before the Magister, and so we get those guards on him, and he should be fine. I think we want to go check up on the judge. We might be there all night, but
Okay.
if you're going to be at the tavern, we can meet you down there. Maybe sometime today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Discuss some.
Usually I
off-premises
go
business.
hang out in the VIP lounge every now
I
and
see.
again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure Tavian can let you in.
Well,
Anything
anything
else?
else to report?
Down here? Right, there's this wine merchant.
Oh, Ezra, yeah.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
know.
met
Ezra. Of course. He's here every year.
We sort of stumbled upon him doing some strange things, like putting blood into his wine, and
Oh,
we continued investigating, and we found out that
interesting.
he's got this sort of conspiracy theory about a squid god that harvests people's souls, and he has a bunch of tentacles in his basement that he harvests the blood from and puts it into his wine, and that reaps people's souls when he sells it to them. And that sounds insane, but I'm being completely serious right now. And so I would just say, send some people over to check that out. I don't know if he's just a crazy guy, but either way, it's probably not safe for people to be drinking that wine.
I mean, everyone knows about rock cut. It's
Everybody knows about that,
it's very popular every year at the festival.
but they don't know about the.
Oh, no one
tentacles
knows.
and-
No.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, I've never had any of the wine myself.
It's either bear or
I've
bad
heard
news, but
I've
rock
heard they get a hangover between 5 days and 2 weeks. So I unfortunately have a lot of business to do and do not have time to
sense.
feel like crap. So
Yeah, if you could send some people down there soon,
just to check it out. Or...
shut him down probably. That's what I would recommend you do.
He's supposed to be
Okay.
back
He's
in
putting
service at
things
5.
like squid tentacles and blood in it. It's not safe for people to digest.
Wow. I guess we'll send some people down there to take a look. It's not the highest priority, is, you know,
I would.
there are other people's actual lives at stake, and even if the wine happens to be siphoning souls, like,
You can live with it.
I mean, I'm moving fine. They said a
Yeah.
5-day to 2 week hangover. I'm chilling.
alright, man.
2 week hangover?
Dude, it's some messed up wine, bro.
Ethanol, dude.
You drink one bottle at the beginning of the festival, and it's over before your hangover goes away.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
but
we'll
I
see you at
will.
the tavern.
Alright. Yeah.
Watch out for
Maybe
yourself.
maybe tomorrow, because
I'll do that
tonight
then.
we might be busy
Mhm.
with the judge.
Okay.
Do we need to have some way of contacting you for immediate emergencies, assuming the judge is in trouble tonight? It's kind of like teleportation magic, so there's not much you could do about it.
Right.
We are astute adventurer warriors, kind of.
Warriors.
He's like,
I'm no hero, but
he opens a drawer, he pulls out 2 stones, he's like, alright, here's a sending stone.
Oh, thanks.
You
I love
can
these.
use it to. You can use it to contact me if there's an emergency.
Right. I die.
How does this work?
And I go, testing.
No.
Really?
No.
Say no.
Does it hear? Do
You're,
I hear
you're,
say
you're a
really?
magician. You know how these work.
Okay, well,
You just
Sweet.
so after 24 hours, you will be able to contact me again, but.
oh my god.
That's the next sunrise.
Oh my god.
Can we get a new one?
get another
He's
one?
not
no.
he's not the most bright.
I had to.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you. Would you rather the judge be alive or dead? I don't know how to help you here. Like,
I don't know what to do. You guys used the sending
you don't have
stone.
any more.
No, that was
What if
me
we
and the
just
magisters,
switch
and
and
then
I
the
can use
magister
yours?
learned how to do.
Oh my god! That would totally work. Wait, do that.
Switch, and then I can send one to you.
Dude, this guy his IQ is through the roof. Testosterone makes it work.
See, he goes from the lowest IQ to the highest IQ in
Dude,
10
level
seconds.
1 boss
my
beat someone
God.
up. Level 100 boss.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
That was insane.
Everyone has to
That's
come back to this
crazy.
session.
Oh my god.
Just like,
From the lowest low to the highest high. Congrats.
Good job.
Biggest of brains.
That's
Good job.
genius right there.
Where's his coin?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. My bag of coins isn't
It's
over
over there.
here. What do you mean it's over there?
Wait, can I get a coin?
People should get coins. Hold on, give me a second.
I liked my really long run-on sentence that was all backwards.
There's this guy. Whoops.
Oh, to Fiona's coin.
Let's see how else I'm gonna award coins. I will award coins extra in the after show.
Okay.
Oh shit.
How often after?
Tune in later. Whoa, dude.
Okay.
Not cool.
I did 2 and it was
Double
T-Rex
hand
arms.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Whatever falls
Assuming
away.
that tonight something does happen,
It's me.
do not drink too much.
Mm-hmm.
I barely drink.
Okay, just making sure.
Inside check.
You're not there.
How come I could do one earlier, but I can't do one now? I'm late the party.
You're walking down the
Because we
stroll.
knew he was a human.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't gonna change
Can I do an
anything.
inside check?
He's half orc.
Do we need to write anything up for you, or are you gonna write it all up, or like how is this documented that we had this conversation?
I'll document it later.
Okay. Sounds good. Well,
Bye, I love you. Bye.
hopefully everyone lives tonight.
Can we repeat?
Let's hope.
Can we mime that?
Let's not.
Cool.
Yeah,
And we
wait
will.
for the after
We
show.
will leave.
All right,
That's
you
what we're
guys.
Battle
Anything
camp.
else you need to talk
You guys leave. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Do I remember if there's a spoon in the Magister's armory?
You don't know.
Stop, no.
You won't remember.
I wouldn't remember.
You won't remember. You weren't looking for a
Can I
spoon.
go take a peek again real quick?
No.
I can't show my badge back. I'm gonna go. That's the whole thing we're doing right now. We're trying to figure out who stole the book. The murders don't matter.
No, the murders do matter.
They're probably, they're obviously connected.
You've been hired to do the murders.
Yeah.
We've been hired for the book. 'Cause
No.
the book was
No.
we
The
first
investigators
hired for the
were
book.
initially hired for the book,
And now
and
it's
they've
Now we
rehired you to hire for the murders because you're like,
Still
you're
figure out
here.
what
We're
the
doing
book-
that.
The book is also important.
book's another thing, but they're probably connected.
Okay, well, Mason, it's all you now.
I've just been performing surveillance.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought you were actually talking to the judge alone before we went there.
I mean, I can. I darken the judge's doorstep. What up, son? What's her name?
Judy.
Did you guys get a name?
No,
Just got
I asked
her.
for it.
We
if,
got a
if
her.
we know where they live, or if we know where they work, then we probably know their name.
Yeah, I think you got a
Ruth
name.
Bader Ginsburg.
Judge Judy, clearly.
Yeah.
It has to be Judy.
The judge's name is Vera Marn.
That's not Judy.
Nope. No, it's not.
You're very observant.
You're very
Custody
observant.
court.
Judy.
I should pick up the feet, dude. I go crazy.
Keen
It's
mind.
what?
Keen mind and
Judge what?
observance.
Vera Marn.
Vera Marn?
Mm-hmm.
That's my note. Did we get anything from Lucian Vain?
No, we just
Not really.
informed him stuff.
Yeah.
That was it.
Vera. Have you? Excuse me, one more time for the last name.
M-A-R-N. Marn.
Marin.
At least from the information we got, it doesn't seem like he has a motive to kill the magistrate.
I show up.
You show up. I'll say before you end up showing up, doing
Awesome.
surveillance in the city.
We find the forge.
Oh, I
You're
find
like-
the architect.
I think you're walking around, trying to get to the courtroom, trying to find the courtroom, and you'd be like
Yeah.
right to the courtroom's like doorstep, right?
Oh no.
You get right to the courtroom's doorstep, and just as you guys leave the Magistrate's Keep, you hear bells start
Oh, snap.
around the city.
Someone's getting married.
These are very much so not good bells.
She's
Um,
already dead. She's murdered or something.
like every corner, everything.
Not yet.
You hear a lot of commotion going towards like the front of the city, towards the gates.
Oh.
All of you do,
Okay.
and there's like
Oh,
loud bells ringing off.
it's the real investigator.
I'll start running.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Can we go also?
Yeah, you all can go. Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
I said you all hear it.
And we're there. Wait, he's on.
Wait.
Imagine.
Wait. So
It's
they
the
leave.
entire. I said you were scouting, and by the time you got there, they're kind of done with their conversation, and they just left the door, and you approach to like the courtroom door.
We'll talk about it in debriefed.
It's walking time.
I don't.
Mason's like, I need to
So
go.
I started walking to the judge.
Don't even.
They
Don't
went
even
somewhere else, and then I'm walking, and then they went. They talked for a long time. I'm still walking.
don't
and
even
then
get it started on the whole hour in front of me, man.
Oh, we went to the fucking guy!
No, you didn't. It
No,
doesn't
it's
take
fine.
an hour.
Over there.
You said
Okay.
it
Take
took
an hour.
30
I sprint, dude. I sprint.
I don't
so
care.
fast.
They can show up. What's up, guys? I'm still on my way. Man, you guys know.
Not at the court. You're not showing up at the courtroom.
Yeah.
I think we might be.
I think they're heading towards the gate, and you're either at the courtroom still, and you're gonna do the courtroom stuff, or you're gonna go to the gate with everyone. Everyone
Do you
else
stand
seems
by
to
your
be.
post, or do you leave your post and look check it
Oh, well, was I talking to the lady?
You got to like the doorstep of the. Actually, I'll make it a little better, more realistic for
Let's hear it.
You're in the courtroom, and you can see like long lines of people, and you're waiting for your turn.
Now I'm okay with it. Let's go over to the gate.
Okay.
in and out.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, the timeline. You were second in line to see the judge for the win.
Oh,
Next.
You made it there.
Oh,
It's like-
and my time.
Oh, all right, gotta go.
All right, I'll start sprinting over there.
Yeah, you all make it like pushing through the crowds and like running out in front of the gate, and you see outside the front of the gate rows and rows of tiny green people,
Oh,
I turned
no.
back.
armies of goblins like encompassing and encircling the gate. You see catapults like and there's like goblins flying in the air with like shaking vials of like pink,
Where
and
did
it
this come from? What the
Um,
heck?
and stuff like
Are people like getting hit and like dying?
there's explosions of like pink flame like
It's a raid. It's a
This is
raid.
crazy.
yeah. There's a raid.
They get this far.
The goblins are approaching.
City of walls.
The city as well, yes.
Oh, and they're sieging the city.
They're sieging the city.
They're shooting.
They have like
This is our
catapults
problem.
with like people like there's goblins just there's goblin bodies just splatting this wall go and then like flames going.
Goblins like, here's your combat. And you're like, it's not my problem.
What are we gonna do? Fight an army? I'll pull out my. Go ahead.
Yeah. As you guys like approach out, there's a bunch of other like adventures and stuff like fleeing out. You can see there's already people like on the field too, trying to help with this. In on like one side, there's like a guy. He's like with like fire across his cowboy brim, whips out like a fire rope and is like
You're supposed to
like
be the boss.
annihilating some goblins.
We know
You see another party that's like taking on another quadrant, and you it's a huge goblin army. Like they are attacking, dude.
Oh my god.
Can we go on the walls?
Yeah, you can go on the walls if you want.
Sick. We're on the walls.
We're gonna get hit with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are we- what are we-
This isn't our problem. Is there a
Then
general
why are
in
we
the
going
back?
on the wall?
Is there a general in the back?
Is there a general in the
Yeah,
back?
like a goblin general. You
Um,
go assassinate and take all the credit for.
they're
How far is your portal placement?
Far enough.
Okay.
well, not yet, but there you do see they're like army heads of different like sections, and all the way in the back on like a throne made out of like a giant dragon like skull that's like ripped open. There's like the queen of the goblins, and she looks like she's like pretty tall, like ripped. Looks like
Oh, no,
goblin
she's hot.
warlord. Like goblin warlord, and she's
Yep,
commanding
pretty
like
much.
all the armies and stuff moving forward.
How far away is she?
Very far.
Yeah, but
How
like,
far?
if you had to put it into a
Into
measurement of feet,
1,238 feet.
Are you serious?
I can swing that.
It's below 1,400. Where's my thing?
What?
It's below 1,400.
You made a big mistake.
2,683 feet away.
No. Did you say it's below 1,400?
2,638 feet away.
Con,
This is how Mason feels whenever he doesn't read how illusions work. And I'm like, it does this.
It's like not like
It's
that.
a shame. This has a range of 30 feet. Damn it! Really thought I.
Well,
would do that.
glad you
When he's close enough,
made
we
the
can do a-
distance
we can do a
longer.
really cool too.
I like to
They're
cast
close
firebolt, but I just like aim really high up.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, did
Go.
I hit him?
No. You take out like 2 goblins, like.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cast nuclear.
Next level, I can hit him. Longbow, sharpshooter.
No, there you go.
That's 1,200.
Yeah, but you ignore long distance. You shoot 600 feet away. I guess they're not.
It
Yeah,
would be
they're
double.
not. They're not.
Yeah.
Mm.
They gotta be a little bit closer.
Just a little bit. All right, well,
All
it's not a problem. Let's go check on the judge.
Okay.
City doesn't fall.
From goblins?
There's like a billion.
Oh, we're on the.
There's a million goblins?
We're on the
Dude,
rooftop.
there's
right
a lot of goblins.
What's
Like you have a
Yes.
giant
This is
elephant.
like-
It's a massive army of
Can you
goblins.
Some of those the purple juices. Can you steal some from people's hands? Can you rip them out of their hands?
What the fuck are you
Goblins'
saying?
hands?
Yeah, the goblins. Yeah, can
No,
you get
I
some?
can't.
You can't.
No.
It's like them 30 feet.
I'm not able to. It's
You can't just.
Can you do that?
I don't know how your magic works.
they can't be holding it.
Oh. Okay.
Or like equipped.
What if they're not holding it?
That would work.
If it was on the ground,
Yeah.
then what would stop? Yeah, okay, then that would work. Yeah.
Are we on the top of the roof?
Because you're on the wall.
Yeah.
Do I see any goblins that have vials, like they're holding two in their hands or something like that?
Yeah, but not like super close to like the gates yet or the walls.
Be like 60 feet away.
Sure, but I think you only can grab stuff like 30 feet away.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys are up high up on a wall, so it's not really
I'm
gonna
just
work
dink
there.
some in the head and then they just drop them.
Well, but this would be the perfect cover for another assassination, especially in broad daylight. So let's. We're not an army. These are goblins. They
We
can.
need to
handle
get
it.
back to the mayor, the judge.
Yeah, we got more important things to do.
All right. We set
I
off
think.
and we start walking Reservoir Dog style. But we
Alright.
actually start running over the rooftops.
Just
Everyone
the-
make a thought check.
Okay.
Can I use
Okay.
acrobatics?
Natural 20.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Like,
What?
you're jumping. No.
Dude,
9.
if you
What are we
miss,
doing? I thought we were running on the rooftops. We're jumping?
You all just fall down to an
What are we
alleyway.
jumping on?
You're jumping across rooftops to get to other
Oh,
rooftops.
okay.
I don't know how to.
I look around. Did anybody see?
well, I would just teleport
No.
instead of jumping.
Everyone's out like the gates.
All right, let's go. Let's
Our
all
reputation's intact.
right, let's go to the
Judge
courthouse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and wait in line again.
Yeah. You can go to the courthourhouse.
We go to the courthouse.
Cool. There's still people waiting
Private
in line.
investigators.
Yeah, we'll
move,
go
Yeah,
up
you
to
go run
the
and see
we'll go
what's
up to the
happening.
security.
Huh?
move,
You
bailiffs.
go to run and
move.
see what's happening.
No, they've been waiting in line for hours.
The city's under siege! Run! Run! The
True,
two little
true.
kids start running, fucking conk heads. Goof.
I can roll for
Investigators.
persuasion. I can roll persuasion and try to get them all out by yelling.
Investigators, please move. Please move.
Oh, that.
Come
Alright.
in.
Well, that
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Everyone knocks out.
Yep. Okay. Kino's got it.
Walk right there.
Light the place on fire.
Yep.
Alright.
Pull the fire alarm.
This
Cool.
is why we have Kino around. For those times when the
Let's
rest
go.
of us can't be.
Alright.
Go to the front of the
Cool.
desk. One appointment, please. Now.
And
For
smart
the-
stuff is over.
for the-
Okay.
I think we
Judge.
could just. Yeah, we could just go in.
Well, there's somebody. You gotta be nice. They're right here. They're.
You see this? What does it say?
Official business.
That's what he said.
I got a Play-Doh stamp from the advisor.
Okay.
Can you get me in? Can you fit me in? That's an normal group.
Sure, you guys can be next.
Cool. Okay, now we gotta wait for the other person to be done. Then we keep going.
Okay, well,
There's a goblin.
city
camp
security.
happening, so-
I'm gonna have to open the door to his.
Okay,
Who's
well,
in there? Are they important?
I open it.
you open it and a crossbow bolt goes like right
Oh,
past
me?
you.
Oh,
Right past you. Shut the door!
Who do I see?
Shut the door!
Can I catch it?
Do I not see anything in front of me?
You see someone like standing like at a podium. No, someone's at a podium, and then there's like a raised like thing, and you can't see like past the doorway like up into the
Hey,
raised.
Ramarin?
They're standing on the swivel chair.
Shut the door!
are
Your
you?
turn is next.
Can I try to grab it? When it shoots fast.
No,
I can't try to grab
it's
it.
too late.
What?
And a monk.
Oh, I said it before. When it
I
shoots fast, I was
close,
like,
I
okay.
close the door.
What the fuck? But this guy's just a sentry for this guy's. What is going on? What did we just
He's
see?
the door.
I said we have to wait.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There's
Let us
doorway
know when
all
we're ready
the
to
way
go
back.
in.
Oh.
there's the lady at the counter's like, yeah, Vaeloria doesn't like being interrupted. You have to wait until they're done at least. You can be
How-
next, but
how
you're
long
not.
is
No,
What's
that's
gonna be?
that's not how this works.
I mean, did you
Okay.
get shot in the head? I
Well,
don't want to
okay.
get
Well,
shot
are
in the
they 120 feet in this direction? How far away is the room from this door?
What do you mean?
I'd say about 89.
We'll try 89. And I'll cast spy.
You're in the bathroom.
Just the eye appears. Stop looking!
Okay, chill. The window is open.
What's wrong? What are they gonna do?
They're gonna laugh
with us. They're gonna laugh with us.
We're gonna get a noise complaint. Oh my god.
Did you take away the spy?
Yeah, close by.
Okay.
The crossbow bolt's shooting.
My other eye will appear. In the
89
office.
89 feet away?
How far away is it?
Where are you trying? Just into
How
the
far
door?
away- How long was the hallway?
What?
Okay.
You're standing outside
We
the door
opened
into
the
the
door.
courtroom.
Yeah, no, you're
The
literally at.
courtroom?
Yes!
Yes!
We're going to his office.
She would be in the courtroom. She's the judge.
It's court.
You're at the
You're
courtroom.
waiting to get seen to be in the court.
You're just like walking through an
So the bailiff sees the door open. Go.
Yes!
Yeah.
They're sitting on a swivel chair that spins. They shot a metal crossbow bolt at you.
They just point a gun at.
No, in real life, court's
For someone to-
open. Anyone
Dude,
can go
this is
in.
getting
No.
too late.
Okay, my
Let us know
eye
when our turn
will
is ready.
appear
Mhm.
in the place.
Okay.
Why?
Your eye appears
To
in.
keep surveillance. Is this a
Shoot
closed
your
door?
eye.
Better hope I don't roll high.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, it's.
Alright, you're good.
I can't be
They don't
targeted
notice.
through the portal. Think about that.
You had somebody rip your jaw open,
Too
stick
bad.
line through there.
That wasn't at my own volition. I didn't choose for that to happen.
Okay.
People are poking your eye in the
Please,
bathroom
like, we're done
stall.
with this. I need to go.
Anyways, you peer in. You see Vera Marn at atop like her like judge's seat, like pretty high up, and she's like setting down a crossbow. And
Wait, the judge
Shut
showed
up.
yeah.
Judge pulled off her cloak.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Just has it sitting in her
Some
lap.
wicked skills you got there.
You're not in there yet.
That's like a 120-foot shot.
That's just what you see through the spy. And she's like, okay, of more pressing matters than that someone might have taken your goat.
I have no audio. I just have visual.
Read the
And then
Read the lips.
I don't have that.
shoots him off. They come out of the door just like looking sad and dejected.
Oh.
Okay, next.
That'd be us. That'd be us.
We have some parking tickets we have to
Yeah, could someone pay my ballot?
Oh, there's been a threat against your life, and we've been assigned to protect you.
We would like to protect you as your personal guard. For at
Okay.
least a day or two.
Regarding what?
You're the next target, assumed on the hit list, and you're maybe gonna die tonight.
What hit list? Why would I die tonight?
Just because you're the next person on the list. You and then the infrastructure bomb.
What list?
There's been a threat against your life from the architect.
We're investigators. hired by
Who
the
is
master.
the architect?
You don't know?
The guy
No, I
who
don't
killed
know.
people.
The guy doing all the serial killings?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Teleporting around, stab people in the night. Horrible stuff.
Okay.
Coming for you next, and we're here to
We're here to protect you. If you're amenable to that, or I mean, maybe not. But the last person who said no is not alive anymore. So
Yep.
And she like has her crossbow. Why would I need protecting?
because you have one crossbow and I have two.
We're not saying you're not
Whoa,
capable.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
My
whoa,
crossbow's
whoa.
bigger, so
We're not saying you're not capable. We're just saying you could use all the extra protection that you
Mm-hmm.
can get right now, and we are.
Yeah.
We are more.
Do you plan to sleep tonight?
I get very little sleep in my job anyway, so
So any sleep you could possibly get, you'd want to have it, right?
okay, well, I don't need the protection. If you
Oh,
want
no,
to
you do.
if you want to protect me, that's fine. You
Okay,
can come sit through these
Yep.
terrible, awfully
Did you
boring.
hear that there's a goblin raid happening outside the city right now?
Never
I
been
did.
sieged.
Not my problem. I have to stay here.
Yeah, that's
I like
fine.
that.
Otherwise, I get mobbed. So,
That's what we also say.
however, you're gonna have to fit to my schedule and my
Oh
itinerary.
yeah, that's
so,
fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna be going to the Hall of Records tonight
Nope.
for a long time.
Nope. You're
So,
going straight back to your house. And
unfortunately, you don't make my rules,
as long
and
as we
I
can
will
get
shoot you if I have to.
Wherever you
you can shoot me if you have to, but
wherever
if
you
you
would
want to,
go,
Can I roll persuasion?
You can try.
Okay.
What?
She's
Send it.
assassinating.
She's persuading.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Definitely
Wait,
not.
Can I roll
Definitely
persuasion?
not.
say what you want to do.
No.
What? She didn't get to say what she gonna do.
Because I have high persuasion.
So do I.
What is yours?
+6.
Oh, mine's a +7.
Oh, I would love to
Alright.
persuade you.
You do have to say what you were gonna try to say.
I was just gonna
Separate
persuade you
what I
and be
said.
like, it would be wiser for you to go back to your house.
Well, just because there might be a threat on my life.
No,
There
it's
is.
not. No, there is.
There is.
There is.
You've told me
Guaranteed.
there's some random hit list by some random person named the Architect.
The guy who killed 3 of these.
None of it is random. There is an active threat against
Well,
your life.
There's been 40 different cases against those people of them doing corrupt things. All have been thrown out, not by my doing, because someone wants to not cooperate or do their best.
So you think you're some flawless white knight person, and nobody would ever have anything against you?
People would, because everyone
therefore you're on the
everyone
right side.
out there in the lobby has someone against me. Everyone wants to kill me out
Therefore
there.
you're on the
Why
right
do you
side.
think I have a crossbow?
That's valid.
Because you're fucking
Why?
wooden.
Why do you think I have?
I die.
You can go wherever you like.
As long as we can go.
And I will.
We cannot break eyesight with you.
You can stay right with me, but I'm telling you, I will be going to the Hall of Records tonight.
That's fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sick.
I
Tight.
don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
we
don't
if,
really have
if
to.
the architect knows
Nowhere
he's
is
going
secure,
there,
so
The house is
Doesn't
secure.
matter.
It's one general area we sit in
What house
throughout
is
the night.
secure?
Her house or whoever.
She's not going to her house.
not gonna do
You
it.
gotta just stay with her.
She's gonna go to the bathroom and disappear.
Madam Marin, I understand that your life is very important to you, and I understand that
Oh,
your
clearly
business
not.
is also very important. However, tonight would be the perfect night for this architect to strike. So if you could just go
Why would it be
straight,
perfect?
because the city's under siege. They've
Okay.
established a pattern.
We have like a billion adventures here. It will be handled and dealt with
Please
by dinner.
head directly to your home tonight. If not, then
I'm
we-
going to the Hall of Records because I have to. I have
Are
stuff
you
to
giving a speech there? What's
do.
so
You can try.
24.
You can come with me.
Yeah, that was already established.
You can come with me, but I will be going to the Hall of Records.
All right, well,
What is so important there that you need to do that's worth your life?
yeah, what are you doing there?
Again, my life will be fine.
Nope, it will not.
You seem convinced I don't.
Well, I'll just say this: we have watched the last 2 people die.
Oh, so I
in-
shouldn't bring you with me because you are bad luck
No,
charms.
No, they left, and that's why they died.
So stay with me
That's what
then.
we're-
That's fine. That's fine. That'll do.
But I have important research and studies to do. So
Can you not delay it a
Study?
week?
Nope.
Can you delay it 2
I
days?
cannot. Nope.
why don't we just go with her?
Yeah, just go with
an
him. Just
entire
go with him.
entourage of
I got a
ours with her.
24. I can only get 2
How
better
strong
than that.
does this person
so...
look like they are?
Pretty strong.
Okay.
Pretty strong.
What are you doing?
She's fine. Let's leave her.
Physically strong.
go
not,
fuck this goblin.
not
Pretty strong.
dexterity strong.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong?
I want to go goblin mashing. I don't want to do it.
You know, everything okay over there, buddy? Why you got your swords in your hand? How come you're selecting your Battlemaster maneuvers right now, Kino?
I'm not talking about Battlemaster.
Kino, is everything okay over there?
No.
Just see the Vietnam flashbacks pass. Do you start acting different?
No, I'm thinking right now.
This is yeah. Okay. Can I be
I'm gonna-
on guard?
I'm gonna need some assistance with what's gonna happen in the next hour or so.
What is that?
What are you doing?
And are we all on the same page here? I mean, do you
I
guys
don't-
seriously
No.
Do you guys seriously expect this person to walk into some establishment that is crowded? We're going to make sure that they do not leave us, and they're not going to get teleported away and die immediately,
We will have heavy eyes on, and we'll be very
like we
very-
had last time.
No,
No,
we didn't.
last time- The whole point of
Last time
time.
he left his own house.
We
Yes.
abandoned him last time. This time
Yeah.
we're not going
Yes, we chose to trail him at a long distance, and we chose to just be right behind his line of sight. And yes, it bit us in the ass.
And
but
you think, assuming she goes to the bathroom, you're able to follow her because it's
Layla
not
can go with
it's
her.
not Layla that
Yes.
we need. It's you to go through the portal. It's
no
not
matter-
her.
Yes, I understand that.
So-
we will cross that bridge when we get there, but I will always have eyes on her at all times, even if that's uncomfortable for you. I'm very sorry, but
You can have eyes on. I don't care.
oh, damn, okay.
Well,
There it is.
actually, that's fine. I'll hold it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna say I think this is a bad idea.
And it probably is, but there's no other better ones.
Can we get not trying to intimidate you at all in any way, shape, or form. Can we get maybe your
You
written
couldn't.
signature saying that you said of your own volition that you were going to go someplace and not stay home. So assuming you die tonight, we can use that for other, more smarter nobles that aren't as stupid idiot as you.
That's actually a really good idea.
Well said.
You can, but I'm not gonna die tonight.
I'm not gonna.
All right.
Sounds good. We'll get your signature from you.
Okay.
And we'll use it to forge documents.
You got other chairs behind this guy or something?
Nope, you're gonna have to stand.
Even for me.
Oh, I have this belt loop right here. I'm gonna hook a carabiner on there. You just gotta hold on to that the entire time.
I've got some handcuffs, and we all have to be handcuffed in one line.
It's like the
Two people handcuffed onto the briefcase and they each have a handcuff.
Yeah. With that, you guys like have taken your points in the room. She's like, next, and someone walks in with an old man walks in with 13 goats following behind him.
Oh, you stole one.
The city's at siege and this guy is fucking
13 goats following behind
That's the
him.
number of the devil.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
While that was happening,
Oh
real
god,
quick,
okay.
we do have the outfits, the costumes. So assuming we can put her in a costume so they can't tell who's who,
Ooh.
At all times?
just for the party you think she's going to.
No, we can't do because those are confident. Those then it would be like wearing like gang affiliated.
we have
shit.
we have the authority to do whatever we want, so we could pass around
Yeah, but that's
masks
a bad
at
idea.
this event.
That's a bad idea.
We could pass masks around at the event.
No, because it
So
would
that
be masked
everyone
from
is
the Eban
masked.
Warren.
Oh, any mask. It doesn't have to be Eban Warren mask.
But we only have the Eban Warren one.
We're still going.
We mask everyone. They can't find the
if
same
we
person.
can't see,
Okay, that's a bad idea.
We're
No,
handcuffed
no.
to her. We know who it is.
Revoked.
I might think that.
Whoa, she got
Anyways,
All right.
we'll see you guys next week.
Amazing.
Ranked.
That's the intro.